don't know.
Pick it. Yeah. Well, I'll try to make people dizzy.
Hello, my babies.
Welcome to the live video.
Hello, my beautiful fur family. Kylie the Groomer here, another groom. So I think we last posted their video about, 7 months ago, and I think it's probably been 8 to 9 months since they were last groomed. And the little puppies are a bit of a mess, aren't you? Hey? We got lots of matting. They are likely going to have short haircuts today. Not pretty scissored haircuts, but that is just the way it goes. So we are going to get them in the bath and get them all clean and tidy first. And oh my goodness, this is just a whole hunk of matting here.
It's so cute.
Pomeranians are adorable. So we're also recording, husband here, well, we're not recording, we're doing a live.
Anne says hi, Kylie.
Hi, Anne. We're also doing a live for a little while.
There's 4 people watching.
So we thought we would...
2 people watching.
Yeah, have a bit of fun with that and record. I'm going to go pop these puppies in the bath and we'll see you over there. Hello to everyone watching. We'll see how how good my multitasking skills are today. If we can manage to do both at the same time. But I figured there was lots of people saw our short that we just did earlier showing our beautiful matted little poms. So I thought I would jump on and do a bit of a live for a little while. Hello, come on. These guys are super nervous as well, which doesn't help, does it, hey? One little pumpkin in the bath. Oh, it's okay.
I got a question for all the viewers. How tall do you think Kylie is?
Not very.
She's not very tall. She probably looks really tall on your phone, but she's extremely short. She's almost like a little hobbit.
Yeah, but without the big feet.
Without the big feet, big hairy feet.
Sorry for anyone watching live. This is all I think husband usually turns the volume down or does some adjustments with that.
Well, I don't know how to do that on the phone.
You can't, no.
So turn your phones down just for a second while we get the water going because it's a bit loud.
So
5.4? You reckon you're 5.4 high?
I don't know in feet. Only in centimetres.
No, she's too embarrassed about her height to even measure.
I'll tell you what. I'm almost as tall as you.
No, you're not.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, we got everyone 5'4". You're probably right.
So, well, somebody can work it out. I'm 162 centimetres. Is that right?
162 tall, yes.
Yeah.
No one knows centimetres though. 162, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. Hello.
Isn't he adorable?
Doesn't like the bath though.
No. Well, the first thing we're going to do is just get them soaking in de-shedding shampoo and see if that shampoo can do some of the work for
Oh,
us.
look at his hair. So cute. They're big fruit balls, but when you make them wet, they turn into skinny little
There's not a
runners.
lot to them once they're all wet.
Yeah, he wants cake. I think everyone wants cake.
Yeah. Well, cake is the best. Who wouldn't want cake?
Which one's Kingsley?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask that. They get dropped off as Kingsley and George, but I'm pretty sure that this is Kingsley.
I think that's Kingsley.
And this is George.
No, wait, that's George.
I don't know. That sounds absolutely terrible.
Terrible.
But, so what happens is, when they get dropped off, I feel silly asking, like too embarrassed to ask, because I feel like I should already know. So I've never asked. But to be fair, in over 2 years, this is only the 3rd time I've ever groomed them. So,
yeah.
I mean, that says a lot in itself.
Hang on, wait. Okay, so I'm going to call out. Kingsley! No. George!
He looks like a raccoon.
Didn't respond at all.
Yeah,
No
I've
idea.
tried that.
I reckon we take bets.
Either no one comes or they both come, or they both come to both names.
Yeah. Anne says that you know she's not a cake person, a cake girl.
I am a
Something like
cake
that.
person.
Yeah.
I love cake.
But Anne doesn't like cake for some reason.
No, from memory, correct me if I'm wrong, Anne, but Anne's been working on her health.
Oh, right, okay.
And
Good.
is doing a really, really good job.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Can you see all that hair coming out of here already?
Oh, de-shedding. Yeah, wow. You haven't even done anything. She's coming out. A shout out. Yeah, a shout out. I don't know how that works. I think you just say, so hello, honeybee. Hello, Irissa Kingston. I'm so Larissa. Oh, that's an L.
You guys, this is the first time we've ever done a live, so you're gonna have to tell us what we should be doing. You can help educate us a little bit.
Yeah, so Anne says she's down 130 pounds.
No way. That's incredible.
That's good.
Congratulations.
De-shedding, I guess, isn't it?
This is de-shedding, yeah.
This is the first time we've ever done it. Oh, yeah. They're saying that... is that Larissa? No. Oh, God, you're testing me with these names.
Okay, but what are we saying?
Tennessee Granny.
Yes.
Oh, that's a place.
Okay.
Right, okay. Tennessee Granny says, Kylie, it's great to see you live. Make hubby behave.
Oh, I don't think anybody could make this man behave.
No, I'm naughty.
He's trouble.
Because I'm a man. I'm a real man.
You're a boy.
Man. But yeah. You're bathing them both at the same time.
Yes. So this little fella is soaking. His hair does not ever de-shed out very well. He always gets very, very tightly matted. So I'm just going to let him soak while I work on this guy here, who will always drop his coat quite easily.
And who's that?
It's Kingsley.
Kingsley. I think we have to take a bet here. We have to take a bet. I think that's George. That looks like a George.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'm sure I have it somewhere, like written down or worked out. But they don't have names on their collars either. If you get your dog professionally groomed, put their name on their collar. Help your groomers out.
Hey, George. He's got a lot of hair though, more than Kingsley.
So I'm pretty much just going to have to shave both of them today.
Shaving, yeah.
But the reason why I'm washing them first instead of cutting all that hair off is because I wouldn't be able to shave them on anything more than a 10 blade if I didn't clean the hair first and try. Yeah.
You've got to brush it out.
Well, I'm not going to brush it out, but this process will hopefully lift some of that hair away from the skin a little bit.
Yeah.
So we don't have to go super, super short.
Ah, autumn enders. Kylie, I'm so very excited that you finally went live. You were doing everything perfectly. This is so awesome. Oh, good.
Hello. I have to say hello because you watch all my videos. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
Autumn Embers always watches and comments.
Hello.
I don't always reply, I'm sorry, but I do read every single comment because they all pop up on my phone and my watch while I'm working away. Hey, warm me up a little bit, buddy.
Middle of the day in Australia. What time is it?
You should be working, mister.
I should be working. Instead I'm doing this.
Stolen husband away from his own job. Because I thought it would be super fun to say hello to everybody and have a go at doing our first live.
Yep.
I do have to say though, this process takes forever. So not much is going to happen for a little while.
And make sure you've got some cake. Unless you're on a diet.
I should be on a diet.
Yeah. Well, we all should. Really. This guy looks like he should be on a diet.
Yeah.
He's fat.
He's a comfy boy.
Jennifer Gibson, it's 10:04 p.m. in North Carolina.
Oh wow, so it's bedtime.
Yeah. Do you like our accent?
The good old
The Australian,
Aussie
the Aussie
accent.
accent.
What's the
Idaho is Alison Harvey.
Alison?
Yep.
Hi,
Alison.
Alison. I was going to say chuck another shrimp on the barbie, but I don't eat
We
shrimp
don't
at all.
no one says that. But no one drinks phosphorus.
Is that Australian?
Yeah, I don't know. It used to be.
I don't even drink beer. Oh, is that good, buddy?
Alison Harvey said hi.
Hi, Alison.
Yeah, so I don't even know what time it is.
Okay.
We're just disconnected for a minute, but we're back. Yeah, so Jennifer loves the Australian accent. Kim's from New York.
Ooh, sing it.
Ah, New South Wales.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right, honey.
Aussies.
And Jensen, Jake, is the first to comment.
Is Jake Jensen on?
Yep.
Hi, Jake. I have to say hello to Jake. I was wondering, that was one of the ones at the top of my thoughts if they would jump on.
Yeah, Annie's from New York as well.
Oh, is he?
Yep. Annie F, New York.
If you guys have any questions that you've been meaning to ask, let me know. See if I can answer anything.
I think they've watched enough of your videos. And you've answered so many questions already.
I try to.
Literally no one's going to have anything that they don't know.
Well, I dare say I'm not going to get much more out of this guy.
The connection isn't the best. Yeah, right. No, it did break up once.
Sorry.
And the internet's over there at the computer. So maybe I don't know. No, I'm going to ignore that question.
What's the question?
No. And did not ask anything about purple hair.
Oh, husband and his purple hair, or lack of purple hair,
No.
I should say.
No.
Who asked the question? Who was it? And let me tell you, this man is the sorest of sore losers I've ever met in my life. Oh, look at that for a grass
It's a grass
seed.
seed.
That's huge.
It's a big, isn't it? Well,
Put that down the drain.
a foxtail, I know.
I just spotted it. You have to have keen eyes. Anyway, my husband is the biggest sore loser that ever existed. And he's gotten out of having purple hair. And the only reason is because I could not handle having to divorce him and retrain a new husband, so I've just let it go. I've let it go.
I love how she just throws around the word divorce, just so blasé, you know. Yeah. No,
Well, I mean, I could have persisted, but I think you probably would have divorced me.
no, I was just worried about getting beaten up if I go out in public with purple hair.
A marriage is give and take, and unfortunately I had to give on this one, didn't I?
Now, it might happen, who knows? I might make a stupid bet again. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't make that bet again because you wouldn't follow through. I mean, whatever bet you make, you're going to lose. So.
Yeah. So, Kathleen Palin, hello from North Dakota.
Hi, Kathleen.
Just found your channel a few weeks ago, so enjoy your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. We've been very lucky to have so many people join us and subscribe and follow along. It's been amazing.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Oh, look at all that hair coming out of him. Sorry, mate. I thought it was looking like we weren't going to get any more out of him, but here it all goes.
Do you think he hates water, or is it not?
No, they're pretty calm. But as a breed, Pomeranians.
Yeah, right.
When you see them running around, they're Fruit Loops. They go everywhere, but when you're doing something like this, they've always been super calm.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll be able to stay on the live to do the blow drying for them.
No, we'll just tell them to turn their phones down.
I don't know, because if new people come in, it might be a bit crazy for them.
So we've got 14 people online at the moment.
14?
Yeah.
That's awesome for our first time
Pretty
doing
good.
a live.
It's good. It's a nice low number. I can answer all the questions.
You can keep up with the reading.
I don't have to slow the chat. It's the fur family, that's what it is.
It is the fur family. And the ones that are on there are our most regulars, just about.
Yep. So, Tennessee Granny asked what blade you're going to use, and then Honeybee guessed she's going to use a 7.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably, I'm going to try the 7.
And then a 10 if she can get under the matting.
Yeah.
She can't get under the matting, so.
That's spot on.
That's right. You've been watching a lot of our videos. I know Honeybee does, she always comments.
I think with blow drying I could probably get away with longer on this guy. But, I don't know. I think now that, I mean, I've confirmed that they're not going to have regular grooming. It's just the kind of thing to do for them. Even though it damages their coat to cut it so short, I think it'll just be the kindest thing for them, just to give them a short haircut so that they can last the distance between when they come back in for their next groom. If you look down here, can you see all of this hair coming away here?
Yeah, right. So what are you using? Have you got a de-shedding?
I do, yeah. I've got de-shedding shampoo, just my regular everyday pink shampoo, and a whole bunch of conditioner as well that I put in the tub.
Yeah, right.
Just to try and loosen everything up.
So I'm going to try this last name. Melissa Ramdahassing.
Yeah.
She's asking, Kylie, I love the way you actually show the dogs love and not like some of the groomers who are just treating them like a number. I can imagine that's what she's saying.
Goodness. You have to love them.
You got to love them.
They're little people.
They're just scared a lot. Some of them are just scared.
Yeah, I just finished grooming a border collie named Henry, and he was super nervous, but I gave him a kiss on his little forehead right at the beginning before we even started, and he just softened completely from one little kiss. It makes such a difference. Make him comfortable. Okay, you sit there and soak for a minute. So his hair is not going to come out, but I'm just trying to keep him warm. Give him a little bit of extra rinsing. I think from memory the last groom I did him really short as well, because it was just not going to come out.
Yeah, right.
And Kingsley was longer. Oh, a bit out there.
That's George.
George?
Kingsley.
I don't know. If you recently watched their other video, I probably had their names right then. So if you know, tell me which one's which.
Kingsley George or George Kingsley? Who knows?
If you weren't here before, it's terrible. I know, but they come in as Kingsley and George, and so I just never learned which one's which.
Susie Ackers wants another cooker.
Another cooker?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I don't think it was as success on our YouTube channel though. Was it?
When did anyone get the idea that I could actually cook?
You can't cook.
I can't. We just so bluntly just say that. Like.
You can't. No, okay. He cooks like a man. I don't. So.
Cook like a man.
If he were going to cook
some
steak,
of the greatest chefs in the world are men. Like Gordon Ramsay, he's unreal.
Yes, he is. But if you were going to cook steak,
and who's the other guy?
Right? Just wait. Stop distracting me. If I was going to cook steak, I would. Sorry, baby, come here. Shut up. No, it's okay.
Yeah, I love how. When we're talking about how crap I am, I can't distract you at all.
No. If I were going to cook steak, I would do a beautiful steak with a whole bunch of steamed veggies and some chips and mushroom sauce.
I'm not going to do salad.
Salad? Whatever. You want chips and salad?
Yeah.
I don't care. That's what I would do. If you were going to cook steak, you would cook steak. Just steak.
No, I wouldn't.
Nothing else.
Well, I might forget the embellishments, but you have to go to Coles. You've got to go to the shops to get those.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can cook, but you can't cook a whole meal. You know what I mean?
Okay, Warm Weenies Doxy Sweaters has asked, I missed the first few minutes. I would like to know who you were grooming.
I'm grooming Kingsley and George.
And that's George and that's Kingsley.
You reckon?
Looking.
These are Pomeranian.
No, we don't make lasagna. We just buy it from the shop.
Oh yeah, no.
We buy the ready-made freezer stuff.
We do. We're both too busy. Although I've started to work a little bit less and look after myself a little bit more, which has been lovely. But no time for making lasagna.
Arissa says, I and my 4 dogs love watching you.
Oh, puppies!
I do have to say that my dog laughs all the time at your husband. Oh, I must be hilarious.
You got fans, babe.
The dogs, yeah. That's weird because dogs normally hate me, like especially Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's just funny.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Jaffa's video? The little intro when Dale walked into the room and Jaffa's just like...
Did you post that?
Jaffa? Yeah, with Jaffa's videos live.
I don't know.
That was the last one we posted.
I don't watch your channels really.
The poodle. Do you remember Jaffa, the poodle?
Oh, yeah, the one just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he growled at me. That's the first thing he did.
I was very entertained by that.
Yeah, right. Yep.
So slowly but surely we're getting all this hair out.
Oh, then?
I think we're...
Ramda Hassan. I got the last name.
Ramda Hassan.
Yeah.
I've not heard that last name before.
It's unreal. Honeybee gives you a gold star.
Hi, Sunny.
Oh, no.
No?
We give Honeybee a gold star because of her support. There you go. I think that's what it is.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
Hi, Sunny Bee.
Honeybee.
Honeybee? Oh my goodness, you're confusing me. You said Sunny Bee.
Did I? No.
Honeybee.
So how long does this process take?
Oh my goodness. Sometimes forever.
Your arm's going to fall off.
They usually do. I'm just trying to get them clean. That's pretty much it. It'd be nice, like if they were brushed out and not too badly matted, I'd be able to de-shed them and blow dry them and then brush them out and make them beautiful and fluffy. But because of their matting, that's not going to happen. So I really just want to have them as clean as I can.
Oh, Jaffa was mental. No, I think we've had more mental dogs than that.
Well, I know I have. He's a funny boy. Alright, mister. I need to clean your bottom. Whoa, calm down. I'll clean your bottom. Yeah. You got prickles. He's got prickles
Pucker up,
everywhere.
George.
Oh yeah, that's a mess.
Puckering up.
There's poop in there.
Look at his face.
Lots of poop.
Yeah, what do you think about that, George? I'm a bit restricted to where I can go at the moment because we're on a cable. I've got a cable attached to the wall for phone, but it doesn't go down to charge.
You can unplug it. Okay.
Out of power.
More grass seeds. Have a look at that. You have to have such a keen eye for these things. Tucked in there.
What is that?
That's a grass seed, but like a young...
It's a fresh one.
Yeah, it hasn't dried out.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, my buddy.
No, it's like a bit of rope or something. Oh, it's a grass seed. Yeah, right.
It's a grass seed.
Yeah, so Melissa, even though she doesn't comment, she still loves our 2-hour-long videos.
Oh, really?
That's good though, because you can skip through them.
Yeah. I had to come to the decision that I was never going to be able to please everybody.
Well, we can't do the short videos because it takes me forever to edit them.
It does.
If I just leave them as they are and then put them up, and then you guys can flick through them, that's easier for everybody.
Then people can watch them or flick through.
And then I tried doing chapters and that took forever to do.
I'm going to actually try and learn how to do some of the editing myself in the coming week and see how we go with that.
Jennifer McFall says, hello Kylie and husband. My children and I love your videos. From Canada.
I love Canada. I want to go to Canada.
It's just like Australia, but not.
Exactly.
apparently. Oh, and they speak French.
Yeah.
Mais oui, oui. But I can't speak any other language except for Ocker Australian.
Oh, I'm the same, but I could listen to people talking in French.
You speak Queenslander.
I do.
Yeah.
This is, okay, so even in our country where we all speak the same language, we've got different accents and inflections and things in the way we talk.
Yeah.
So I was born and raised in one part of Australia, up in Queensland, but I live in South Australia. And I used to work as like a, in the community, organising support and events and things like that. And I would go to schools and kindergartens with little kids that were like 4, 5, 6 years old and plant fruit and veggie gardens with them.
Plants.
And I say
Yeah,
plant.
she said it, plant.
Plant. I'm
Plant.
like, get that plant, or am I going to plant this?
Pick up the
And
plant.
the little kids would say to me,
What's a plant?
I think I showed my face. They would say, why do you say it like that? It's a plant. Plant.
Plants. Yeah, where we are now, they say plants. And dancing.
Oh yeah, but I dance.
But we dance. Actually, I don't know.
You're half and half.
I'm half and half because
You're a Victorian.
yeah, I'm Victorian, so which is the state next to this one.
You're like half and half.
Someone's here.
There's so many prickles in his little feet. Can you see this?
Are they brothers from another mother?
Well, they are brothers.
But they're from another mother.
They might be from another
They're not.
whole entire family line. Yeah. Yeah, I never know what to say with dogs. Because if it's a girl and a boy, are they husband and wife, or are they brother and sister? If they live in the same house together. Never know.
Have you told, this is off topic, but have you told them about Bear?
No, I have not.
Right.
Because it is off topic, but it's also, I'm still really sensitive about it, but I'm happy to tell. I'll get his picture. Hang on. We'll let that water drain out real quick.
Yeah, these
Let me
guys
dry
are
my
on.
hands real quick.
You gotta turn that off.
I'm going to, but you're
it.
in my way. Where's my
Okay.
towel?
We have some sad news, so
Here it is. It's on the floor.
hold on to your tears. It's pretty sad.
Let me get this.
There we go.
This one. I don't know if you can
Remember
see.
this fellow?
Bear.
Bear.
He was my baby. He wasn't my baby, but I loved him. Anyway, so he was 5 years old, and unfortunately he had a heart condition, and not long ago he passed away. So Bear always came in with Bo, and it was Bear and Bo. The brothers had their bathies together, and he's gone.
My favourite, he was. He's the howler. He was howling all the
Yeah,
time.
we always sung with each other. He was definitely one of my favourites.
Yeah.
And Bear and Bo came every 3 weeks. And they were here for 3 hours, so I spent a lot of time with them. Very, very sad.
He passed away young too, unfortunately.
Yeah, 5 years.
The heart condition. Damn. Kylie did shed tears, but it's actually been a few weeks now.
It has been a few weeks.
Yeah.
And as an indication of the kind of relationships I do build with my customers, his mum came all the way here from the town she lives in, about 20 minutes away. She drove all the way here to tell me in person because she knew that I would be super upset.
Yeah.
She didn't want to send me a message or a phone call. So we both had a little cry together. And that's, unfortunately, we love our pets, and that's what happens in the end. That's how it goes.
We were going to do a video on it and like a memorial type video, but I don't know if that's disrespectful.
I didn't want to do it
or...
because I didn't want to have even though for me it would be doing it out of love and like showcasing, a beautiful doggy, I just didn't want to have it on my channel as like a monetization type thing.
Yeah, monetizing people's emotions.
Yeah, so I decided not to do that.
Yeah.
I'm sure the video itself would have had a bazillion views, but I chose just to celebrate his little life my own way.
Alright, so I'll read some comments. So Melissa Ramda Hassan said you should come to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that in Florida? Orlando, Florida? I don't know. But there is Catherine B. She is from Florida. Hello, you adorable people.
Hi.
They're going through a bit of a time. Well, they did recently.
Oh, yeah, because there was it a hurricane?
It was a tornado.
Tornado?
No, not tornado. Yeah, it was a hurricane, you're right. Hurricane Ian.
How scary.
And
I've seen a few comments from people that were going through all of that.
The news coming out of Florida now is that there's unqualified roofers roofing people's houses again.
Oh, no.
And I don't know, the cops are arresting them and causing a bit of a drama. But I don't know, they're kind of helping people out by putting their roofs on, but then they're still getting arrested for
Sometimes
being unqualified,
problems,
so who knows?
it?
It's a mess.
This is conditioner that I'm just putting on here.
Yeah. I like how you just threw it on.
Well, it all just kind of runs through.
Yeah, right.
Ladies, when you condition your hair, you only really need to do the ends, not all over.
Really?
Yeah.
What, your own hair?
Yeah. Because it adds a lot of weight to the hair.
Right.
And it's not for the scalp, it's just for the hair to soften it up. So.
Yeah.
Oh, one of these dogs is barking.
Really?
It smells terrible.
Scratch and sniff. Alright. Teresa Sullivan said, I love all of your videos.
Thank you.
So glad you're back with the accents. I live in southern US, so have a strong southern drawl. Yeah, right.
See, I love that accent.
Yeah, it's cool. Can you play the banjo, Teresa?
Can she play the banjo? I bet she can play the spoons.
Play the spoons, yeah. And Iarissa, I think that's the name.
It's Larissa.
No, it's not. It's not with an L. It's an I, capital I. Iarissa.
Can I see?
Yeah, have a look.
Where is it?
Right there.
It's Larissa, you gooseberry.
That's not a capital
Larissa,
L.
tell him.
Alright, Larissa, makes sense.
Oh, our water's not draining.
Larissa Kingston says, Kylie, if you want to learn more about how to edit, I have heard of some vegan YouTube. Heard from vegan YouTube that Skillshare is exposed. Good, yeah, Skillshare is good.
Yeah, is that like Fiverr?
I pay for Skillshare already.
Oh, okay, and you can learn.
You can
from
learn,
there.
yeah.
Well, that's a good idea.
Or I could teach her because I'm an expert.
You could. Yeah, I think anyone in this family could.
She says R.I.P. to Bear as well.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
So sad.
Is there a trick for doing anal glands
Yes.
on a small dog?
There absolutely is. It's called send them to the vet.
Send them to the vet. Yeah.
A lot of groomers that have been grooming for like 10 to 20 years and old hats and all that sort of jazz.
Don't say that. That's mean because there's some groomers here that.
No, okay.
Some groomers
so it was never taught to me in my training.
You're not old hacks.
No,
right,
not
those...
hats, old hats.
Oh, old hats.
Old hands, like they've been doing it forever.
Old hats, okay.
They were all taught how to do that in their training early on, or,
yeah.
You know, and they do it, and that's fine. They know how to do it safely, but it was just never taught for me in my training, and I was told, no, don't do that. Some of you that have followed me for a while know that I sort of started out in a franchise.
Yeah.
And so I don't do it because I've never been taught how to. And I'd probably just be hurting an animal if I tried to. In the last 5 years or so, to taught how to do that and to refer to the vet. So you'll probably see more of that.
I think you're just getting out of it because it's yucky.
Well, do you know what? I also don't want to do it. So there is that part of it.
Yeah.
When they said, no, we don't teach that, I was like...
You really just had a long-winded response about getting around. No. Other than saying, it's like, I really don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it. But I'm in, like, Facebook groups and stuff with tens of thousands of other groomers. And I see it. The older groomers, they do it, no worries.
Yeah, because it's your job.
And, like, groomers that work in a veterinary office, they're taught how to do it. by their vet techs. But yeah, it's just not commonplace these days.
Yeah.
Sorry, mister.
Now what are you doing?
I'm just going to rinse him off because my bath is blocked.
Yep.
Which is not surprising. And all the bubbles came up over here.
Catherine, the trick to doing them on smaller dogs, I imagine you need little fingers like Kylie.
I have little sausage fingers. Alright, mister. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, by the way. I was really worried this would be a bit of a fail to do a live.
Yeah, right, you got 23 people watching. 23, yeah.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
I feel proud.
Yeah, you're lightening people's days or nights up. Turn that off.
Yes. Right, well, I think that's probably... I don't think that we should do the blow drying on a live, but if you guys let us know, we can pop back on. I don't think they want to go. It's very loud.
Well, where's the microphone? I'll just cover it.
Let me know what you want me to do. Should I just cut it and get these guys dry and then we'll pop back up after? What do you think in the comments?
All right, let's see in the comments. Do you want to stay on and then just everyone turn their phones down? Because the blow dryers are really loud. Just stay on. You've got 22 viewers. Okay. Just warn everyone to put their phones down.
Such a cute baby. Such a cute baby. Look, he's adorable.
I'll sing a song while you're doing that.
Look at him. Look at his little baby face.
Oh, it is Larissa. That's right. No, it just wasn't a capital. Like Facebook wasn't doing you a service by giving... Oh, YouTube, yeah.
Jeez Louise, get it right. You see your brother, is he all clean? So we'll show you with all the cutting that we've been doing on these coats. When you clip double-coated dogs, you get patches sometimes. Not always the first time, but eventually you'll start to see damage where it just does not grow back.
Yeah, right. Melissa Ramdahassing said they're still dealing with flooding in Florida.
Oh dear, flooding is horrible. I really had no idea until Queensland. It was about 10 years ago now.
Oh yeah,
11,
we were
12.
in Queensland when it flooded.
Queensland flooded, and it's so
Brisbane.
Scary. I mean, we were fine, but family members and friends, people lost so much, and you can't even comprehend that level of loss until you've seen it in person.
We went down to ground zero, and we couldn't believe how much water there actually was, because we had these houses which are on stilts, and there were tyres sitting on the roof.
The rubbish bins were
on the roof from when the water took them up there and then receded and left the bins and the tyres on the roof.
The roof of my grandma's house was like 13 metres or
13 metres high, and it was underwater. But that's what happened when you build on a floodplain.
That is also true. But then I guess with these guys, they don't have any choice in those weather events like that. It's going to happen.
Yeah, Honeybee says, shouts out and says, sorry to those dealing with the floods at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, keep your rain over there in New South Wales.
Yeah, we don't want it.
We don't want it. When it rains, we get water coming through here sometimes.
Yes.
We are outside. We're in a shed, which just looks fancy because I did some plastering on it.
Now, I'm curious to see if we can actually mute our mic on our end.
No, don't worry about it. They said they're just going to do it.
Okie dokes. All right. Sorry, guys. It's very loud.
It's going to be loud.
Have you got your finger on the microphone button?
I don't know how to do it.
Let me have a look. It's just here underneath. I think it's that one there.
That one?
Yeah, try that. Sorry, guys.
I'll see if I can do it. It's not that loud. We got 30 now. 30 viewers. 21, 17.
Wow.
No, it's fine. People come and go.
This will take ages though.
Oh, there's so much hair. So much hair. I don't know if I'm covering the microphone or not. I think I am. The dogs are well behaved so far. Jeez. So fluffy. Oh no. I've got hair on my drink. There's so much hair. Yes, I'm covering the microphone. Catherine said the blonde one pretends to be a potato.
Yeah.
George is dancing like to the salsa. Yeah, I'm just covering the mic. That's what it sounds like normally. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. They want to hear the sound. Oh, there's so much hair. It's just flying through the air. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's getting loose. Where's my face? I should be with this.
Because you're a cook.
Because I'm the cameraman. The things I have to do. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's on your face. Tickles. Wow, they're fluffy. Hair coming out. Yes, I will be coughing up hairballs. No, the dry is only on low at the moment, isn't it? It's on full.
I haven't got the high.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to blow my face off. I've got so much hair on my face.
You'll be alright.
Oh, that's good. There we go.
Is that better? So
Right.
they're both still going to be damp because of the matting down in that certain areas. It's just too thick, and the Nesta got me good. Look at that. It's got
Scratchy.
sharp little nails under there. The dry's just not going to get through to dry all of that, so we are just going to start cutting away, and we'll go back and do some more drying in a little bit.
I'm brushing the hair off my face.
Are you alright?
Yeah, so I was covering the microphone for those that were wondering why there's no sound.
I'm just going to get a drink real quick.
So they're saying the blonde one looks like a potato.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, no, they're big fluff balls. Huge big fluff balls. So those in the comment who thinks that this one is Kingsley and this one is George, or vice versa. Do you think I'm right, or do you think Kylie's right? She thinks this one is George. But you don't look like George, do you? You look more like a foxy, don't you? Or Pokemon. That's what your name should be. Yes, I'll be coughing up hairballs.
You'll be alright.
And they're well-behaved fluff balls.
Okay. Now, did many people manage to hang in there through that blow dry?
Yeah.
A few. Sorry guys, I know it's super loud.
Also a bit boring.
It is. It takes forever. Okie dokie, mister.
Alright, we're going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick a spot and make a start. That is my 7F.
The moment you've been waiting for.
He's got lots of dandruff too, by the way, so you'll see lots of white little spots.
Yeah, I reckon George is the darker one.
I could probably do a bit longer on this guy, but like I said, it's just not fair. They only come back once a year. It's just not fair to leave them in long coats, knowing that. I have to burp.
But you also need to shave them enough so they can fit into a handbag.
No.
Because they're handbag dogs, aren't
They're
they?
such adorable dogs. Like, I would love... I've got Ivy. Ivy always comes in not too bad condition. Do you remember Ivy? She's that little Pomeranian that you came in and she was just hopping around everywhere.
Oh, yeah, Ivy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't she
we did
adorable?
a few weeks ago.
So sweet. She's so tiny.
Crazy.
No, that was ages ago. Yeah,
the video wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't it?
No.
It seems like forever ago to me.
Do you know how old they are? I'm gonna ask all these questions, but
I do not. No.
that was from Anne F.
They both have a cough.
Yeah. Probably from all the hair.
Possibly. Which when I was blow drying, if you saw me checking on him, he was coughing again.
Yep.
So he was coughing when he came in. He was coughing when he was with his dad still. So it's not like anything that's happened here or new. And I'm pretty sure he was coughing the last time I groomed him. But I just, with him being, with the blow dry going, I mean, not actually hearing him, I just wanted to make sure that noose hadn't gotten too tight on him, which it hadn't. He's got plenty of room in there.
Got lots of room, and he's happy. You happy? Yeah, right. There's a dog under there.
There is a dog under here. Reminds me of Jude now that he's on Nakey. Did you guys see my first attempt at a continental poodle clip?
Did you guys see Jude?
Jude. I did a short. The poor little fellow.
I
really wanted to try.
We went out in public with him right after that too.
We did. It's kind of cute, but it looks so funny. I guess because I grew up around sort of, I guess you'd call them mutts, you know, the crossbred backyard,
wiry hair,
whatever
dogs.
Short head,
short head, double coated.
No, not even double coated. Just, you know, the bits of dogs that come and go in everybody's lives.
Crossbreeds.
Yeah. I just have never ever seen. I've still not even seen a poodle in a continental clip in person ever.
There you go. Well, you have now.
I have. Well, it's not a very good version. I put his rosettes too far back.
Yeah, you made it look like a bum.
He's got a bum. Whoopsie daisies. That's right, because it just grows back.
Go and get him and.
No.
We'll
show him on something else. So funny though.
He's inside with the kids.
I have to decide what to do with this tail. I was going to try and save it, but look how much matting there is. It's unfortunately going to come off too. He is literally going to look like a little rat. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, so back on the anal glands thing, Tennessee Granny said she's groomed for 54 years. It was her least favourite thing to do.
Yep. But I bet she knew how to do it damn well.
There's always something that you don't like about your job. And that was, I can imagine, I wouldn't do it.
Like, you get dogs that just release on that naturally because of being a bit scared.
Actually, no, I would do it. Change my mind. But I'd charge an absolute arm and a leg.
Yeah, but see, you can't do that. It's included in grooming for groomers that do it.
No, it's not.
I've got hair on my nose, sorry. And this is stuck here in his hair.
You've knotted him up.
I have. Sorry, mate.
Good one.
I'm sorry.
Look at your hands. All the scratches.
Yeah.
These are working ladies' hands.
That's what they are. Unlike yours.
Unlike mine. Mine are really soft because...
Because you don't do anything.
I do. I draw houses. But I also build. I build stuff.
You do renovations at home.
Renovations at home. There you go. I can't help having soft hands.
It's okay. Your soft hands make the money that pays some of the bills.
Mm-hmm. Some of the bills?
Some of them. Half of them.
Half of them. More than half.
More than half?
Yeah,
I know about
a little
that.
bit. A little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah, you got to give me that.
All right, I'll give you that.
Even if it's not true, just say it anyway.
We'll just say it.
Yeah. So you got 30 people watching?
30.
Ask some
Hello,
questions.
everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
Kat is late to the party. Why are we guessing the pups' names? You can answer that.
Because I don't know which one's
She doesn't
which.
know.
I know that it's Kingsley and George. I don't know which one's Kingsley and which one's George.
What's the client's name? You can't say that.
No, I can't. But I
You
never
don't even know
the client's
anyway.
name. No. When I see, like, because we live in a small town, like when I go grocery shopping or whatever, I see people that
Hi.
I groom their dogs.
Yeah.
And I say hello to them. So I'm just going to get my chair behind you.
Yep.
I say hello to them and the kids will be like, who's that? And I'll say, oh, it's such and such's mum. And they're like,
oh, the dog's
who's such and
name's
such?
mum.
It's the dog's name.
Dog's name. Yep.
That's Bear's mum. That's Charlie's mum. Should we leave him with a goatee? How cute would that be? You're such a cute baby.
Just going to do something here. Give me a second. I'm just going to plug this in because I'm worried about the power loss. Just give me a second, guys. Don't get grumpy with me. I'm plugging a battery in.
Oh, you got a battery pack?
Yeah, but I got another one charging inside.
Where did you get that from?
I stole it from the kids. This is stolen.
Did you bring it out with you though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't you come all prepared? You're like
I did.
a Boy Scout.
A Boy Scout,
A
yep.
Boy Scout.
MacGyver.
So I'm not up to date with what videos we've actually posted lately, but have I told you guys?
Yeah, because you don't watch any of them.
No, I do. I do watch them. And when I'm watching them, I reply to comments while I'm watching
We
them.
have been slack. Well, you have been.
You have been.
Okay, I've been slack.
Have I told you guys that I did indeed book tickets to go to Queensland, but I'm only taking one kid. So Jet and I are going to Queensland.
Yeah.
To see my mummy and daddy and all my family. And I'm so excited. We've got like 49 days to go.
It's a long time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
But in that time, my dad just had his 60th birthday, and my mum will have her 60th in November.
They'll probably watch this.
Jet will be, how old would Jet be? 9.
They're your biggest fans.
My mum and dad.
Well, actually, no. Autumn Embers is your biggest fan.
No, Jake Jensen.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Honeybee.
Yes. What was I saying? Oh, Jet's going to have his 9th birthday in November. And how old will you be, my love?
How old?
Yeah.
21. 21.
21 again?
Yeah. No, not again.
No way.
Can't be 21 again.
That would be 21 twice now. More than that.
Yeah. No, definitely 21. Guess how old in the comments.
Oh, how old you are?
How old do I act, and also how old you think I am?
Well, let's go with how old you look.
No. Let's not do that, because that's what they're gonna guess, like I'm 80 years old or something.
Not quite 80. Like you can still pull off like the George Clooney kind of like, is he good looking? Mm.
So Anne F actually has 2 Pomeranians.
No way.
One's 11 and the other one's 12.
Are they adorable?
Well, they're getting on a bit. I reckon this is age, the grey hair here.
He is older than George.
Yeah. Then George, that's Kingsley.
I'm going to have to go back and watch their other video, because I'm pretty sure I asked and clarified their names in the last Groom I did.
Yeah.
But
we actually have a video.
Probably just
of these. But I don't think you even knew in those videos.
No, I'm sure I asked for that because I knew I was recording. I knew I had to know which was which.
Mm-hmm.
See, but it's not that I don't call them anything and talk to them. I just call them baby and fluffer and papa.
Yeah, you've got your pet names.
He's so cute. Look at him.
Honeybee also has working lady hands. Arthritis to match.
Oh, yeah. I'm so worried about that as I get older with the grooming.
I met a farmer once, and she could not even open or close her hands. She couldn't even move her hands at all. Like, they were just frozen.
No, thank you.
Couldn't believe it. I went out to catch a beehive that she had in her house, but I was just amazed that...
You're giving me kisses. Sweet boy.
Oh, people are guessing my age. Oh, my God.
Okay, go. Let me hear
Kat
it.
was very close.
What did she say?
Kat says 42. Honeybee says 45. I'm 43 at the moment. I'll be 44. Oh, look at that. Tennessee Granny, 37. Thanks.
Ooh,
thank you.
That's nice.
50? You act like
part.
my hubby, and he just turned 50.
Oh.
You know what today is?
What? Tuesday?
Noodle box with the lot.
No,
or
that's
noodles
Wednesday.
with the lot. Oh, no, that's Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
No, they're there on Tuesdays too.
No, only Wednesday.
Okay.
I don't know now.
We have a favourite local vendor who is only down at
It's a food van.
That's a food van.
A food truck.
And they make noodles with pork and crackling, and it's so good.
Oh, have a look at this matting. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, right. That's like a... Oh, wow, that's quite firm. That's like a kid's braid or a kid's when you do the plait in the hair. It's like that. It felt firm.
Fine. Oh, got it. Number 10 for that.
Yeah.
I couldn't get under it.
So you're how old? 33, 30, going on 34.
I know 34.
Yeah. You're 34 now.
Yeah, in February I turned 34.
And I'm what you call a cradle snatcher and turning 44.
There's 10 years between us.
Yeah. 9 and a bit.
Yeah. Look at
wow. That's quite rough. Like.
Oh, look, here's another one. Oh, you poor baby.
That's where you scratch them right behind the ear. That's where they get. But also the collar. It must be so good to get that out, though.
It would have to.
Oh, I'll try and read some comments. People agreeing that George is the dark one. I super agree.
Well, look, he's asleep now, so watch him. Ready?
Oh,
I'll
right.
say it. Ready? Kingsley.
No. Oh, that worked. I was right.
Okay, well, let him go back to sleep again, and then you'll see I have tested this before in the past.
Why would you wake him up?
I
Leave him alone.
I just said his name.
Leave him alone. Go back to sleep, mate. Go back to sleep. That's mean.
Wasn't not mean. Oh, now you've pet him. Look, he wants more pets.
Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to flick through the comments that I've already read.
Do you want me to get you a little chair to sit on?
Oh, I nearly sat down. I thought I had one. You stole it.
I would laugh so much if you did that.
That would be epic.
Oh, it would be horrible because I would really truly laugh before I was able to even help you. I'm sorry. I do love you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They think you're 37.
37? Well, because I'm with you. You age me.
You made me good grey.
You age me up.
My hair just...
Oh,
My hair was normal auburn, sexy orangey colour, and then I met you and it went poof.
Spicy
And
ring
it
of carrot.
just went grey.
Sugar boy.
Your dad still wasn't grey by the time I was grey.
No, he's done well. He's grey and bald now.
Monday night for Rosemary.
Woo.
What is it, Monday,
Doing the
Tuesday?
time warp.
Yeah, right, you're back in time.
The future says hello.
Gonna go back in time.
I'm so excited that people joined us. I have to say that.
It's cool.
was
I didn't think anyone would.
No, me either. I thought we'd be hanging out here on our own.
Yep.
Come here. Come here, little cherub. Hello, baby.
You have more people watching than what sometimes I get at my concerts when I do my gigs. When I play my
Really
music.
concerts, though.
Well, they end up being concerts because people sit there with their chairs watching me play.
It's the doggies. Now, I'm just going to identify where his private parts actually are.
Melissa Ramda Hassing's husband was also a cradle snatcher. 12 years apart.
Ooh, spicy.
Did he have money?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would have been nice.
I had money, but then you made me poor.
I did not.
You did, so I
did
bought all of
not.
your things you needed when we met. Yeah, right. Kat's got kids that are older than both of us.
Aw, wow. I'm scared of those days. It's gonna happen though. How old's Amber now? 12? That's I think that's 12, which is nearly 13.
Yeah.
And I think 13's one of those milestone ages where you realise they're not your little babies anymore. Because that's what's been happening lately. I look at her and I'm just like, wow, when did that happen? I have conversations that are just like, whew, okay.
I have a 19-year-old kid, but we won't talk about that because that's confusing. So, Cousin It. That's a cool name.
Cousin It.
I watched a video of you two had a dessert cook-off. If you remember. They want to know who won.
Who won?
Wow. You're gonna have to watch the video for that one. I thought you said you watched it.
Oh, I'll be happy to tell them.
No. We can't because you should be upset by the fact that you lost so badly.
I don't think so.
In fact, we were talking about it the other day, and there was a lot of cheating going on.
Not by me.
Well,
by your mother.
If you watch the video,
your mummy.
The whole time that you're making custard and everything, there are children, there are other family members, all the people who were voting were actually in the room and watching you develop your custard.
Develop it?
Develop.
If anyone developed their custard, it was you. You put it in the fridge to set. Stop. We have to get it off. Good boy. Excuse me.
And then
I know. Come on. It's all right.
I've been thinking about it more. I should have put chocolate in there too.
Oh, goodness.
I should have grated up some chocolate and put it in, and that would have won the children over.
It tasted like baby food.
It was still good. You didn't even taste it.
I did.
You did? Okay. Yeah, so who won Cousin It? You'll have to go and watch. It's a good video. I spent a lot of time on that, so please...
Yeah, watch it.
Please watch it.
But more importantly, it was so much fun.
And share and subscribe. I couldn't even say that.
Share and subscribe.
Yeah.
You're right there?
Yeah, no.
You're managing?
Connection, saying words.
Can I lift this one up?
I have speech impediment here.
He doesn't like it. He's got prickles all over his feet.
Is he? Oh, he doesn't want to do his feet.
Yeah.
But look at you. You're so cute.
Isn't he adorable?
You can fit in a handbag now.
So freaking.
You couldn't before. You're half the size you used to be.
Where's my... There. Okay.
So what have you got there?
7. We're going to go back to 7 and try and trim off this tail. But I might have to put his little...
Yes, it's still live, Catherine B.
Get some of that hair out of there.
Did your dog take your phone off you, Birdie? Oh, 14 years younger. Another the cradle snatching seems to be the thing.
Is it cradle snatching, or do us ladies just have a thing for an older gentleman?
Probably the prestigious older gentleman that you prefer. The fine wine. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always
yeah, but what the older gentlemen learn is that... Oh, shit, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But then... but then we're too far in to realise...
Oh, yeah, you're too far gone to realise the error of
the
ways.
Yeah, the error of the ways. The what was it? Women aren't mature until about 26 or something.
Off my chair. Well, in our case, yeah, probably about that.
Yeah, I met you when you were 21.
Was I 21?
You were 21.
20. No, because I had my 21st when...
yes.
When we were together.
Right.
Wasn't much far off. Where you
so
going, little potato?
So in that first 6 years is when I went grey.
You did it to yourself.
Smile.
You did it to yourself.
I did it to myself, I did. We had fun. They were good times.
We had so much fun.
Alison Harvey has a son who is your age, or older than you. 36, pretty much.
Wait. What generation am I?
I'm just on the edge of Gen X.
I think
so whatever is after
also
that.
Gen X, though. Am I not? Or am I...
No, Gen X finishes in like 79 or something. You're probably a millennial.
I'm mixed. I think I'm mixed in with the millennials, but I really
Gen
don't
Z.
think we belong there.
I don't know. I just made that up.
I think that we created our own generation.
Hang on, I'll ask Google.
No, don't ask Google. You'll get a whole spiel for like the next 20 minutes.
Can you guys hear me? Was I covering the microphone? I hope not. Okay, Google, what year did Gen X finish?
Generation X started in 1965.
Whoa.
Well, that's not what...
You old.
Okay, Google. 1980. 1965 to 1980 is Generation X.
Okay, well that's...
Okay, Google.
I don't.
What is Generation Z?
According to Wikipedia, Generation Z, colloquially known as Zoomers, is the demographic cohort succeeding millennials and preceding Generation Alpha. Researchers and popular media use the mid to late 1990s as starting
Okay,
birth
Google,
year.
stop.
Ask what generation
There's
I
a
am.
tiny little picture here, and it
If
won't.
I was born in 88.
There's a. How can I even see that? It's so small. Hang on. Generation X. No, you're Generation Y.
Why?
Yeah, Generation Y.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Is Y.
This tail's so little. Let me do this, alright? Don't get crunchy with me.
Gen X. Yeah, Gen X. Gen X rock, man. We had the best music.
Oh no, now I'm singing tribute again.
Yeah. All the Gen Xers grew up with like Pearl Jam and even the 70s and 80s music like Grease Megamix and all that sort of cool stuff. It's our music for Gen X was so good that people still listen to it today.
That is true. I still listen to it today because my mum listened to it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I reminisce about the good old days.
The good old days. And the music you hear now these days, most of it,
comes
you
and
can
goes.
listen to it once and it's gone. That's it. You never hear it again.
Fast. Alright, mister. So I'm just going to put him aside. Which sounds horrible, doesn't it? Put you aside. Not really. I'm going to chuck you over there. I'm going to have a go at your brother. But first, I need to get another little loopy loop. I don't know where they're all gone. Don't go jumping off now.
It's a good name for a dog.
What?
Birdie.
Birdie? That's cute. We have a cat named Mouse.
So if Birdie is half poodle, what's the other half?
Over here.
Melissa Ramdahassing said, I was 17, he was 29, and 21 years later we are still happily married with 19, 16 and a 9-year-old.
Aww. Oh. She was almost free and she went back for the third.
You could have left. But,
Joking, that's terrible sense of humour. Alright, mister. Are you cold in here?
no, it's good.
Oh, I'm just going to turn it down a bit.
Oh, you reckon he's cold?
Oh, I don't know. It's right in the flow of the
Oh,
air
he's so
conditioner.
soft, guys. This is amazing. Do you think he likes that? I don't know.
He's a bit nervous.
He's a bit nervous about my pats. Yeah. But he's very soft.
Alright.
That's amazing how soft he is.
You're okay. He's still a bit damp too, so. Oh, sweetie.
Oh, he wants a
Oh.
pat.
What's the matter? You could be
Please
okay.
pat me.
Oh,
Oh.
it's alright. I have to look after
So
your brother
cute.
now. See, this is why not waste, but I waste so much time because I can't
Aw.
stop. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Is that so nice?
Oh no. What a cutie.
Can I look after? I have to look after your brother now.
He loves you a lot.
It's okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Alright. Come on. This is going to look awfully short on this guy, but let's just get it done. I'm sorry, mister.
So Honeybee had her birthday on Sunday.
Oh, happy
She's
birthday.
Gen X. Oh, you got to start that now to say happy birthday every episode.
I can.
You're gonna
happy
have
birthday
to.
to
And then
anyone
when
who's
you
had
don't
their
say
birthday.
it, look out.
So this fellow
Happy birthday! It's your birthday today.
this fellow also has dandruff, but what's super interesting, okay, is that he has black or dark skin and his dandruff is white, and this guy has light or pinkish coloured skin and his dandruff is black.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, right.
I don't know how to explain that. If anyone knows, sometimes we get like vet techs and stuff in
It's
the
not
our
dirt.
watching. No, it's dandruff.
Okay. Maybe when they sleep on top of each other or next to each other, they're
They
swapping
exchange
dandruff.
dandruff.
Yeah.
That's gold. I love it. Well, that's one way to explain it.
Yep. There you go. Problem solved.
Thank you. How many viewers have we got now? Everyone's still hanging in there?
36.
36.
It's going right up, yeah. As soon as you turn that dryer off, it just
I know,
went
the
nuts.
dryer. I told you, the dryer was terrible. Was it really loud, guys, or was Dale covering the microphone?
I was covering the mic for some of it, and then there were people coming on saying, "There's no sound, it's broken." Cradle robbers is, instead of cradle snatchers, it's cradle robbers.
Oh,
Alison
where?
Harvey is saying.
In America?
Yeah, must be.
Cradle robbers.
Alison Harvey said that. Yeah.
Oh, so see, we're struggling with this 7 to get through some of this.
And Cousin It has never heard of custard until that day.
Oh, wow. Wait, does he know it as something else, or they've never had that dessert?
Don't know. I love custard. I was brought up on custard.
Same.
I'm probably 80% made of custard. Like 80% custard.
Yeah.
Don't rub my belly. Rub my belly.
Sorry. Yeah, pumpkin.
I used to lick. Mum used to make custard, but my mum used to make the best custard. It was really lumpy, and then I would get the pan afterwards, and I would scrape it out of the pan afterwards to the skin and everything that developed on the, because custard gets a skin on it. Oh, you've made a mess of that one. Oh no.
It's all right. I'm just gonna find our way out of here.
That's what happens when you're too fluffy.
Oh my goodness, this poor baby.
Really tangled up.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's so matted in there. Oh dear. Come on, let's get you feeling better. Not looking better, unfortunately, today, but definitely feeling better. He's so matted.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, that's what he's here for.
So, well, I started recording on my GoPro, but then I
Oh, the
forgot
GoPro's
about it.
over there. It's hanging up.
So, look, can we post these lives?
Yeah, we can
after?
post the live. I think it's turned off. It's gone, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
It's off. Right, okay.
I thought about
Put
it,
that
and then
over
I was
here.
like, no, I can't do both. But we can post our live after, can't we?
I think so, I don't know.
Does anyone know that?
I'm new to this.
What do cool YouTube people do?
Well, we're cool YouTube people.
We
should
totally
know.
are. No, I'm all about learning. Oh dear. So you guys, I think I'm probably going to have to go down to a 10 for his underside. What do you reckon? It's just not coming away.
Going down to what?
A 10.
A 10.
I'm going to try and do his top with the 7 so that he's not like...
Is he soft though?
He is.
Oh, it's so soft. That looks deceiving. But yeah, so soft. Like felt or something, I don't know. Can't describe it.
Did we get any more questions in the comments that I didn't get
So
to
Generation
answer?
Y is the same as millennials. You mean in IQ or just in level? No, I'm not saying anything like
Yeah,
that.
you watch yourself.
No,
got
it was
some
just
young
different
followers.
times because our kids have all been brought up with technology
Right.
that we didn't have at all when we were kids. I didn't have a phone until I was
But
20.
see, I did. I had
No,
a phone.
you didn't.
No, I had a
Yeah,
phone
okay,
when I
right,
was
right.
like 14.
Yeah, but
But
I didn't
they
have
were
a
just
need
coming
for a
out
phone.
in that way.
I didn't even need a phone.
In fact, I had a phone before you.
I got a phone to talk to you
You did. That is true. You only had a landline before then.
on, what was it? What was that software that we used?
Like MSN Messenger.
Oh, MSN Messenger. That was
Yeah, we used
before
to talk
Facebook
because we
even
lived in a
existed.
different state, obviously.
MSN. You could play Bomb the Battleship on MSN.
But I was watching like a TikTok or whatever recently where they said a bunch of stuff to their teenagers to see their response.
Yeah,
And one of them was ASL.
ASL?
Yeah, what does that mean?
ADSL, I don't know.
No, ASL. It's. Do you want me to tell you?
Well,
Guys,
you're gonna
tell
have
him
to.
if anybody remembers.
I'm
Let's
probably
see.
too old for that.
We'll see if anybody remembers. When
ASL.
you're in a chat room and somebody writes ASL.
Are you asleep?
Someone will remember, surely.
Sharina Tuttle, it's late here. So I'm taking my little fluffers off to bed. Good night, everyone. I'll catch you. Oh, he's got a grass seed right there.
Good night. Who was it? Katrina?
No,
Trina.
Tuttle.
Oh, Trina Tuttle. Good night, Trina and Papas.
I've got to read more of these comments. But look at that. The grass seed's in there. Ooh. Oh, that was in the skin.
Yeah, they're nasty little things. I hate them.
You know, what's it done to the skin? Is there?
Yeah, let's have a look.
There's a sore there.
So, yeah, there's a little... It's a puncture or a hole. It's not infected, fortunately. You give it a little squeeze. Any little pusses comes out.
Yeah, so that just shows you that it's so close to going into the, becoming a problem.
Oh, yeah. So did anybody know what ASL was? Should I inform you?
All right, what's ASL?
It's age, sex, location.
Oh, God.
But that's what people used to, if you got into a chat, that's what the first thing they would say. So they knew who, what kind of person they were talking to or whatever.
Alison said American Sign Language.
Yes.
I would agree with that one.
Yes. Well, that's
really?
What commonly it's known as, yeah.
No, but we're talking...
Like if you're in a chat group.
If you're in a chat
room. In MSN in the 90s.
It took me ages to know what LOL meant.
Oh, no, really?
Laugh out loud.
Yeah, but what's ROFLAM?
Roll on the floor laughing my ass off.
My butt off.
Oh.
But yes, you're right.
Oh, I've got to get some of these comments.
Okay, read them. Catch up. Guys, he reads like a snail.
I do. No, it's because there's so much going on.
Sorry.
And you've got 35 people watching.
Ooh, hello 35 people.
But also the comments disappear if I don't hold my finger on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So when you were patting George...
Yes.
Melissa Ramdahassing commented on that's why you show the affection to the doggies all the time.
But it's reciprocated, like it's give and take, you know?
Yeah.
That's what makes me love my job.
Cassandra Negri is a groomer from Albury, New South Wales.
Oh, nice.
Home with a migraine. Oh, man.
Oh, I feel
Kylie gets migraines.
I get the worst freaking migraines.
Cheese, chocolate, anything good like that. Pizza.
And hormones too, just randomly. You can be as good as you want, and then one day your uterus is like, here's a migraine.
Yeah, I don't have that issue.
No, you don't, but...
I don't get migraines at all. In fact, I'm nothing. I've no ailments.
You're just a perfect human being.
I am. I'm a bit short, though. My legs are short.
You do have Duck's disease.
Duck's disease. My butt's too close to the ground.
Sorry, I know you don't want to. It's okay. We'll go slow and steady. It's going to be okay. It's alright.
Oh, wow. So, Honeybee is local to Cassandra Negri.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Looking for a groomer there, Honeybee?
I love that. Let's hook people up with groomers.
Hook people up with other groomers.
Let's calm down.
They don't have custard in the USA at all.
Is that just pudding? Do they call it pudding? Is that the same thing, though?
No, I don't know.
Sorry, I just need to get past you there for a
So
second.
if you like, we can buy you some custard and send you some.
Yes, we're going to send custard to everybody.
We'll send little packets of powder everywhere, all over the world. Little packets of yellow powder.
Goes.
All you need is milk. It's easy.
Just add milk and boil, baby.
Even though I cheated. I did cheat.
You did.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Had to.
It's okay.
We played a ball game the other day and I cheated.
You always cheat, and you still lost, too.
I still lost. I came last.
You lost with the custard, too. Come on.
Yeah, but because I didn't.
Okay. Come on.
Whatever. The whole day was unfair. But they wanted to see me get custard on my head, not you.
That's right. I'm going to keep it that way, too. It'll always be you. But everyone wanted to see you with purple hair, and you didn't give them that.
No one wants to see purple hair.
You're alright, baby. You're okay.
Cassandra Negri, she works at the pet pet stock
Oh yeah.
at the Lavington store.
Nice. As a groomer, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They got a custard shop in the US.
No way.
Said, hello from the States. We have a custard shop at the edge of town. Must be owned by an Australian or something.
Yes. Well,
A whole custard shop?
I could go to a custard shop.
What do you need a whole shop for, though? Are there different flavours of custard?
Well, I imagine, my guess is that they've got like, what's
Custard
it called
with
with the
marshmallows.
floofy poofs with the custard in it and the chocolate?
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, everybody. None of that
So,
is English.
The floofy poofs, you mean a donut?
No, well, yes,
A
but
donut
no.
with custard in it?
No. Where's our French person, the French Canadian? They'll be able to tell me what they're called. I know how to make them. What are they called?
Oh, wait, the
With
eclairs?
Yes, but you make it with choux pastry and then the custard is a creme anglaise, and then you dip it in chocolate.
Oh, and then
I can't eat chocolate.
So the little balls, and then you stack them up and you pour chocolate on them.
Yeah. What are they called?
I don't know.
Excuse me, sir.
It was on the edge of my tongue. I don't even care. I'll eat
Profiteroles.
them. Profiteroles.
Profiteroles, got it.
Yes. Yeah, I love profiteroles.
Right.
They got
okay.
custard in them.
And then there would be custard donuts and custard tarts and custard slice.
Oh, custard tarts. Yeah. Do they have in the US? They've got pumpkin pie.
Oh.
And
okay.
I've never even had pumpkin pie, so I don't even know.
Many years ago, well and truly before you, my love, I had a boyfriend who was Canadian, and his mum made pumpkin pie.
Yeah, right.
For Thanksgiving, which
Can't
is
be that
like
good.
so. First of all, we don't even have Thanksgiving here.
Can't be that good because you didn't stay with him.
And hilarious. Yeah, and we don't do pumpkin stuff in the because you guys do pumpkin in the fall, right? Is that the season for pumpkin stuff?
Not sure. Halloween.
Yeah. So, but pumpkin pie, I have tried so many times.
Is it good?
Well, I can't make it.
Pickles.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Their feet too.
They're different. They're bindies.
They're bindies. Yeah. Here you go.
Bindi Owen was an Australian. Steve Owen's daughter.
Yes. I think that the Owen family's somewhere.
Hang on, I got to find a question.
Okay.
What breed do you consider the hardest to do? Is it the temperament or the fur type?
Definitely temperament. It has to be, the temperament is what makes it hard. And 100%, I think that, you know, the dog is how you raise and train them. So you can train your dogs to be groomed from a very young age.
Mm-hmm.
And even a breed that is known to be really quite difficult to groom can be quite lovely to groom. Like, what's our Tibetan Mastiff guy's name?
I don't even know. You know, you did that groom. I haven't done the video on that yet.
Well, that sounds about right. Anyway, I groomed a Tibetan Mastiff
and
a
we
couple
videoed
of years ago from a pup.
Massive dog.
But not regularly. And he was just so awful to groom. He would bite and attack and he was extremely mean. So once he got to full size, I could not groom him anymore because it was just too dangerous.
The owner was hitting him.
But yeah, the owner's sort of response to the behaviour was, oh, you know, just hit him if he misbehaves and stuff. And of course, you guys know me, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go smack a dog.
No way.
And so I ended up saying, no, I'm not going to groom him anymore. And
it was dangerous.
I sort of had put Tibetan Mastiffs on my don't do that to yourself again kind of list, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's poop.
There's always poop.
Poop in the hair. But then you had someone come to you with a Tibetan Mastiff.
Yes.
And then you reluctantly took the job on and you did it.
I did. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this.
Bruce, wasn't it?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yes, it's Bruce.
Bruce.
That's it. And he's actually quite a
Really
lovely
good.
boy. He's a little bit temperamental.
And I've got to do the video.
He's a little bit temperamental, but he's not mean. Like, okay, so if the dog snaps at me because I hurt them, I'm not going to be mad at them for that. I'm like, yeah, fair enough, mate. Come on. You don't like that, do you?
All right, so I'm going back here. That was a good question, Robin. Kylie has actually groomed a Doberman.
Oh yeah, they're big dogs.
Scary. But the owners tell the story about how you walked up and the owner was like, "Oh, be careful when you approach."
Well, no, like you have to have a confidence about you
Yeah, I don't have that.
when approaching some breeds of dogs.
The Doberman would be able to smell my fear.
Me, I'm just like, hi, little guy. Not always. Okay, I'll tell you what, some of the scariest breed that I groom is, and also the most amazing sometimes and beautiful and sweet-natured breed. It's
Brutal.
Border Collies.
Oh, Border Collie.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know.
You never know what you're going to get, and it is like day and night, the difference between some of them.
Some are terrified of water and others are just like, yeah, whatever.
Some of them are so sweet, and then others are so protective. And so when I used to be mobile and I'd go out to people's houses, sometimes they weren't home. And I would just go and get the dog and do the thing. I had one that was a Rottweiler, a big male Rottweiler. No one was home. I was like,
just
man,
go in and
how
get
is
the
this
dog.
going to go? These are protection guard dogs. He was super sweet. But then I had a little tiny Border Collie, a female Border Collie, and when I went into the yard, she just went into full protection mode, and she got down low and stalked me.
Oh, yeah. She cornered you or something.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I really tried to calm her down and let her know that I was just like there to give her a bath and some cuddles.
You were a big sheep.
But she rounded me right back up into a corner.
Right. But then when you took her out of her element and put her in your trailer, that was a different story.
No, so what happened is I actually left because she was scared and I didn't want to do that to her. So I just decided to leave.
Well, that's your answer then, Border Collies.
Yeah, but no, I did go back and try to groom her, but she just knew me as being like no good. So we kind of just ruined that opportunity to have a trusting relationship, I guess.
So Border Collies are like a box of chocolates.
So I stopped doing that, like the first introduction. If nobody was home, I was like, no, we need to. You need to tell your dog that I'm okay. That's how that has to work.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. You're sitting on my arm. Oh, it's okay, Pumpkin.
Kathleen Turnbull's hi from California.
Hi.
Molly is the white Pomichi.
Pomchi.
Pomchi?
Pomchi?
Oh, I added letters. I said Pomichi.
That's a Pomeranian cross with a Chihuahua.
Oh, right. They'd be cute.
They are.
They'd be smaller.
Not always, no.
Bodies.
Sometimes bigger. They seem to come in different sizes. Does anybody know the different... So there's Applehead Pomeranians and then something else, and I can never remember them. I don't focus too much on breeds. I just groom the dog that's
Well, you don't even know these dogs' names. How are you going
to
remember any of that?
It's Kingsley and George.
Kingsley and George.
I do know their names. This guy's matting is pretty bad, though. I'm struggling to get it off.
Hello from British Columbia. Cora Spencer.
Hi, Cora.
Another Canadian. Yeah, British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah.
That's cool how they get the flags. I don't know how they do that.
It's in your emojis.
Yeah, right.
You're just too old for that.
I'm too old for emojis. Look at all these younglings using emojis. Mm-hmm. There's emojis everywhere.
It's the cool kids.
So he's a cyborg.
Who's a cyborg?
I don't know. I've got to work that out. All right, probably the husband.
Yeah, well, I can agree with that. My husband's not from this planet.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, speaking of planets, you know that telescope that they put up in space?
Yeah.
They reckon they have seen super Earths.
No.
Yeah,
Like
other planets that are
intelligent
habitable,
life forms?
that are possibly habitable. Yeah, no, not necessarily. You can't see that much. The only way they can tell is by them looking at the actual star itself and seeing the shadow.
Oh dear, come on.
Seeing the shadow of the planet pass in front of the star, and they can assess its distance from. There's a certain habitable distance that a planet has to be from a star.
Okay.
For it to be possible, for it to be habitable, for it to grow
but
life and
not
stuff like that.
There is life on that planet.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But because of the telescope, they can see a lot more stars. And potentially, when you think about a star, if there is a planet that's close enough, I'm not boring everybody.
I was going to say, is anyone snoring yet?
If there's a planet in the habitable zone, it's likely to have life.
Welcome to dinner time at my house.
Yeah, right. Okay. Shut up. Kids love it, even if you don't.
Oh my goodness, he looks like a little rat. I'm so
So
sorry.
Alison Harvey loves custard. Super agree. I love lumpy custard. That's the best.
Are we just going to shave his tail off? There's not much left of it. I'm afraid it won't grow back again.
Why is it coming to the end of its life, is it?
It really is.
The tail, I mean. Not
The tail,
the
yes.
dog, yeah.
No, the dog's fine. He'll live with no hair just fine.
He looks wiry, but that's... Oh, that's a bit wiry there.
So these ones are top coat
That's
hairs
different.
and the little floofs are undercoat hairs. And his top coat is so damaged from being cut so many times, it doesn't grow back very well. Because the top coat or the guard hairs shouldn't be cut. So you'll sometimes see people say, why would you shave a double coated dog? Well, then when you get them in this condition, you kind of start to less and less think about why, and you just do it. Because it's kinder. It would be so awful to sit here and try and brush out this tiny little puppy and get all those things out of him.
We've really started this conversation on custard.
Oh, everyone's talking about custard?
Yep. They're talking about where to get it from.
Oh, do you know what would be awesome though? Like when, I don't know how it is in real life, but when you watch like movies and TV and stuff, in America, they've just got little diners.
Yeah.
And you just go and have the coffee and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, for whatever
We don't
reason,
have that.
We don't have, we've got like little cafes.
There is that one in Brisbane called Dave's Diner.
Yeah.
And then all of the local people who have hotted up cars used to go and have a car meet.
That's not open anymore, but that was awesome.
Really? Oh, that shut down or something. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Probably all the noise complaints from the cars.
From the cars. Yeah, people with hotted up cars would all go and meet. And it was kind of like a drive-through-ish placey where you could park your cars and... Gee, that's...
Gone back a few years?
No, but... It's a shame that it's gone. I mean, they're probably all just playing computer games now.
Really struggling to get through some of this now.
So there's a thing called custard ice cream. I imagine it tastes like vanilla.
It would be an amazingly vanilla-y sweet.
Frozen custard, Cousin It has.
Frozen custard.
Frozen custard. We haven't mentioned saxophone at all this whole time.
Here we go.
He's the colour of a saxophone.
He is the colour of your saxophone.
Gold.
And I bet he squeaks at the same high pitch too.
Annie F has a Doberman.
Awesome.
Don't you have little dogs too?
Yeah, little dogs and big dogs go together perfectly.
Yeah, okay. So
He's just so chill.
Cassandra Negri is agreeing 100% on the temperament of the border collies.
Yeah. Hit and miss. Look at this mess.
Applehead and Arrowhead doggies.
Right, there we go. Okay, and are these the apple heads, right?
Well, they look like it. I would say potato head, as the viewers said.
He's definitely a bit of a potato.
Oh, Robin C has a Great Dane. Just got one. Oh no, it's a puppy too.
Oh wow. Good luck.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
Do you need to do anything with Great Danes? Have you had one in here yet? You haven't.
So I've got a Great Dane crossed with oh shoot, I can't remember. It's an American. It's the largest breed of American Mastiff. I can't remember the
Yeah, that's
name.
right. I remember seeing him in the bar.
Yeah, so he can't stand on the...
In the bar.
No, I don't think I bathed him. Not that guy. No, this is another one.
Another one.
So when his feet are here, he can't stand up here because his back doesn't fit into that space.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's huge. I just trim his nails though.
So he can't go under the bar.
No, yeah, he can't go under the bar. So he just sits on the floor.
You just trim the nails.
I only trim his nails. His mum gives him a wash fairly regularly, and but she's just not confident to do his nails. He was actually a rescue she adopted him because once he grew into his full body, the people that had him were like, oh, we can't have a dog this big.
Yeah.
And they just surrendered him to...
Imagine if poodles were that big and like you had to do, like all the hair. Imagine how much hair. Imagine poodle cross Great Dane.
I'm sure it has been done because people like to cross poodles with
everything. A Daney poo?
A Daney poo.
Doesn't really match the size.
They've actually got fairly similar body types anyway. A standard poodle's still a big dog.
Yeah. Daney poo.
I do like the name. I always get a giggle out of the names. I have a groom booked in soon. Sorry, babe, can you pass me my 15?
Well, when you're talking about cross poodle with anything, you can just make up whatever name you want.
You can. I have one coming in soon that is I don't know how to say it. I've only ever read the
All right,
name.
let me try it. Tell me what they are and I'll tell you what it is.
Is it, I'm trying to think of how I've heard it. I don't know if I've heard it pronounced. A Lhasa Apso?
No, I've got no idea. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, well, I've never had one come in. I have read that they are notoriously aggressive for grooming. And I was not going to actually... Oh, sounds absolutely terrible.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I wasn't going to reply to the message because I saw the breed in the little thing that pops up.
Everyone said don't do the Lhasa Apso.
Right! Well, they booked a cancellation spot that I listed online, so...
All right.
They're coming now. You guys want to watch?
A Lhasa poo.
Well, it is a cross. It's a Maltese cross with a Lhasa Apso.
Robin C, I'll take credit for that. Lhasa poo.
A Lhasa poo. Well, Maltese are pretty notoriously painful to groom as well, so...
Yeah, no, you can't do their feet.
The Maltese cross with
But that's where this comes in handy.
The Lhasa, and I'm like, oh, golly. But,
look at your feet. You've got little Grinch feet. He's so cute.
Come on, don't be fighting it. Come on.
You're gonna have to put him in the sling.
I'm just really struggling now with this matting to get out.
All right. Back
Can you
to
just
the
put one of
comments.
your hands on the back here of him? Then he can't jump out of my hand.
I mean, hold him.
Yeah, there you go. Oop. You're not doing a very good job.
But me?
Yeah, you.
I'm the videographer. Yeah, give him cuddles, that's the way. Alright, so back to the comments.
What are you excited about? Thank you.
Yeah, so Robin C, we don't know.
What was the question?
Your Great Dane. I imagine just a wash and nail trim. Because their hair doesn't really grow, does it?
So
it
they
falls
do
out.
shed. You do need
you
to
probably need to brush
them.
There you
get
go.
something like this.
The rubbery thing. This thing. So what video? Darku. If you go and watch the video Darku,
The little sausage.
there's a sausage dog. We use this. And he's absolutely crazy. You just have to watch the intro because this is hilarious when he bites this. And he's just so frantic and insane.
Did he calm down eventually?
No. The whole thing, you just like...
Oh, come here. Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
All right, so... Yeah, so Daku would have the same kind of hair as the Great Dane.
Pretty much. Just thicker and more wiry, but yes.
And he's much closer to the ground.
Yes. Excuse me, sir. You had enough.
Oh, everyone's saying I've got to have purple hair. I don't know.
Tell him. I told him it's cheating the system. If he makes a deal, he makes
You don't
a
even
deal.
remember what it was for.
So
you don't remember.
It was the custard cook-off.
No.
Wasn't it?
No. I had the custard on my head for that.
Oh no, I guessed the prize.
Guess
I
what
guessed
prize?
What
prize?
That one.
Okay, the
jumping jack.
jacks game.
I guessed it.
He jumped you. Fine.
That's what it was.
My
Loser.
tummy's grumbling.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that time of day.
And so I have a Snorky. She is a spoilt brat.
Is
Also,
that a
wire-haired
Schnauzer
terrier.
crossed Yorkie?
Also a wire-haired terrier, and he is so sweet. That's cousin It.
That's cute. Is that is it a miniature Schnauzer crossed with a Yorkie?
Snorky.
Oh, Mischief, come here. Ooh, I just got deja vu.
That sounds like a corgi cross with something.
I am having deja vu right now. I've dreamt about this
So,
before.
Good night, Melissa.
Good night, Melissa.
Yeah, sorry it's a bit late.
Thank you for watching.
We're on the other side of the world.
Come on. You are. We've got to get it done. We do.
A Zoom groom.
I'm sorry. You're alright.
Yeah, which dog, not putting you on the spot, which dog do you want to never ever see again? Bo? No, not Bo.
Oh, I don't see Bo anymore. Although he did come back for one.
He came back. Yeah, but how did you feel?
I felt okay. So I was so relieved when I did his last groom. I was like, oh
God.
But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss him. I was gonna miss him.
And then they came back.
Then they came back, and I was like,
About 4 weeks later.
maybe I don't miss him.
Maybe you don't miss him. All right. Okay. So Bo.
Maybe Bo.
No. Because they could be watching. We can't really. Is that dog wee down there?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Somebody took a tinkle on the wall.
Tinkle on the wall. God. Usually they do it over here. Usually they do it there.
Everywhere.
But I hope I wasn't covering the mic. But that's dog wee from one of these guys. Just cocking your leg when you go to the toilet, wherever, huh?
I'm sorry.
I guess it's too irresistible.
Oh.
I don't know how we are with battery.
Right. I got that leg kind of cleared off.
Alright. I'm just going to duck inside for a sec and get the battery. You want to hold that for a sec?
Yeah. Can I? Okay. There we go. Bye, husband. Let's have a look at how we're going. I'm getting the matting off here. Are there comments too? How do you see? Top chat. I don't know how to do this. All right. Anyway. Hi, guys. I got the matting off in here. But I need to get just in there a bit more. This guy's totally chill. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Then I think I'm going to try and... Oh, yeah. He's got mats behind here as well. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. That's terrible. Big hunks of matting. Then I'm going to try and give them little round heads and tidy off their feet. And then I guess we'll just go with the flow from there. Ooh. Okay, you just scroll down. Okay. Without putting on the spot, which dog would I love to never see again? It's probably Bo. When we got our dachshund. Yeah, right. I've always played with my dog's feet. Jude is still funny about having his feet done. He's a bit temperamental. But I find that with all toy poodles. So I really think it's somewhat breed specific when they're overly sensitive about their feet. All of my poodles and poodle crosses just about hate having their feet done. I don't have very many that let me do it.
Oh, I nearly dropped
Don't
the
drop my
phone.
Don't drop my phone.
Yeah.
What was the next comment?
Oh,
hang on a sec. Shih Tzu and... Oh, Shih Tzu, of course.
Shih Tzu
yeah.
and Yorkie.
Not Schnauzer.
I dislike the deja vu feeling.
Me too. I hate deja vu.
I love it.
Oh, no.
I like creating it for people.
Come back. It creeps me out.
I'll read the comments for you. You do your thing.
Well, I think that I'm going to go get myself a drink.
If you could get anything you want for your grooming shop, what would you get?
Oh, okay. So I was looking just last night because somebody made a
Hang on.
comment.
You have to say that again. I went away.
Oh, you tell me to do that?
I was showing him the shop quickly.
I was looking online because Somebody said in the comments, like, I should make a wish list where people can buy things for the shop.
T-shirts.
I would like to have t-shirts. No, like to use.
I watched Kylie the Groomer, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
That would be a funny t-shirt, actually. No, I've put in my cart the wide blades in a 7 and a 10, so that when I do those big like poodle and groodle and border collie shave downs that I end up doing, it will cut down some time. So that is the next thing.
Oh, like the big sheep shearer wide blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We were talking about that for Jaffa.
Yes. So I'm actually really excited. I am going to get them to add to my...
Do you mean sell in your shop or...
No, like to use,
for your grooming shop?
Oh, well, that's what
Oh, like shop, as in...
Yeah, because this is a shop.
A salon.
It's the
This
shop.
is a salon.
Stay still, man.
We have a shop inside the salon.
We do. It is a shop, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I read it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all this hair.
Good.
All right, we'll try to go from the back since he won't let me go from the front.
From the back. From the front to the back.
Their little leggies are so bloody small and tiny. I don't want to hurt them. So once I get the inside done, I can do his actual feet like from the sling. So I'm only just worried about this inside area.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's bad breath. Or is that a fart? Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I don't smell anything on this occasion.
Yeah, no, that was... So, yeah. They're saying if you get the wider blades, it will speed up your grooming.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that.
Of course, if you have the right tools for the job, you know, it's always going to...
Yeah, and then over time, like, so we've finished 1 year now, and we're just into our second year here. And I'm slowly but surely adding new things and working out how to use some of the things I already have. The sling being one of them.
Yeah, we had that the wrong way around, totally.
Who was it? I can never remember who it was that
Someone said
commented
using that wrong.
Using it wrong.
We turned it 90 degrees the right way, and that's perfect.
It's perfect. My bad. All right, boys.
This thing.
I'm going to give my hand a quick wash because I just feel...
We were using it with the zip going down the middle of the dog when it should have been that way.
Oh, wait. Oh, just trash the joint. Let's take these mats off his ears first. Then I'm going to get them a drink and me, and then we'll do all of our finishing touches. I was just showing everyone these mats.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's like a
nasty little things they are. Oh wow. It's a poor little ear.
It's not as bad. George had them way worse.
Yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
You're gonna get doggies a drink now, are you?
Yeah. Oh, these little leaves are all matted. So much hair in there.
You're doing the whole shaping and everything?
I'm gonna, give them little bally heads.
Little shape. Apple head.
Little bally heads. Alright, I gotta wash my hands. You can sit here with them.
Okay.
And have a read of your comments.
Have a read. Do you like pats from me? Oh, you do. What do you... Are you the same? Do you like pats? Or do you get all the pats and little Kingston misses out? What kind of dog shampoo do you use the most?
Petway.
Petway brand.
And we use t-shirts, Everyday Pink, and conditioner.
Yep.
Here you go, pumpkins. Have a drink. They probably won't.
They don't normally drink when they're nervous. Here. They don't even eat treats. Like, you give them the best treats ever and they just don't eat it. Okay, I'll read some comments. Comments are, how much do you love cake?
100 million%.
No, that wasn't really a comment.
Oh.
You've got cakes in the fridge, haven't you?
No, not anymore.
Did you eat them all?
Yes.
The scent of de-shedding shampoo.
I love it.
Yeah, right. It's going to be a smell that will never leave you. Like if you smelt something similar, you'd reminisce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like nail polish smell or whatever. Petway. Yeah, Petway is great. Do they have Petway in the US?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Possibly.
Cassandra says her major weakness is her speed. Well, I don't know if that's a weakness.
My weakness?
No. Cassandra. She's saying, because she's a dog groomer. She's saying her weakness is her speed.
Yeah, I just go slow. I'm not in a rush. I enjoy my days. I enjoy what I do. And I run my own business. So I've decided that I'm going to work in a way that I get to love all the doggies and enjoy what I do and not be stressed out. Sometimes I put myself in a pickle and I have to work fast. And I can groom a dog pretty quickly. But I don't enjoy it.
When you double book or cancel a dog and then they're not actually the wrong dog or something like that. And then you end up with two dogs at the same time. So soft. You really are. He's half the size. They're both half the size.
I know, right? That's the thing that always gets me. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what the difference is? Like why some are bigger and smaller? Is it just common among the breed, or are there different variations of the breed?
Well, I would have said that one's a girl, but it's not a girl.
No.
Girls are smaller.
Oh, look at his little nose bubble.
Yeah, I know. The cat had that the other day. I wonder if that means sick or anything like that. No?
I don't know.
You got a dribbly nose, mate. Yeah. So there are lots of mosquitoes around at the moment. Like we have a mosquito plague going on here. It's insane. Come back. You've had enough drink.
I'm coming. I was reading messages.
So she has her computer over there. She's doing all the bookings and stuff. Come on, get to it. Stop drinking.
Okie dokie.
How dare you have a mini break?
I know. It's terrible. It gives the dogs a minute to calm down as well. But yes, that is an example of me not rushing through my days.
Yeah, cousin, it says she grooms her dogs, but she'll get someone else to do her nails, to do the nails.
Oh, you can't? Yeah.
She's worried about cutting them too short.
I was always scared to do them before I got into grooming, but I've learnt a lot that just can't be taught. It's something that you experience.
Yeah. You learn the hard
over
way.
time. Not necessarily the hard way, but you just start to see different things that you pick up on, markers to know how far down you can cut. I can't even explain it. Now, what do I want? Oh, I was looking for the clippers.
Really? Right. And your head is right there.
Is it?
Attached to your shoulders.
No way. No way. All right. Do you want to break for a little while and I'll groom your brother? Okay. I'll give you a rest, little potato boy.
That name's going to stick now, mate. I'm sorry.
It's usually Cavaliers that are potatoes. But when I groomed Ivy, who's also a little Pomeranian, she was laying on her back. I groomed her belly while she was laying on her back, the poor little love.
She's
Funny
cute.
little pickle. So cute. I love Pomeranians. We've got Jude and his maintenance enough. But imagine, I would love to have a Pomeranian, but I would not have the time to look after it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm
What's that
just
for?
giving him a blankie so he can be comfortable.
Right.
It's your turn.
He usually lays down and goes to sleep, I think, at this time.
Yeah. Just make him nice and snuggly. Hey, here you go. You lay down? Thank you.
The kids are on school holidays.
Yes, they are.
They were killing each other before.
Oh, my goodness.
And you could hear it from the salon from here. Just on the other side of this wall is another brick wall. And then the kids are in that room playing computer games. And so they have a computer set up. They've got the Xbox and they've got their switches and their games and stuff. But when they fight, you can hear them through the walls.
So I kicked them out and made them go do something else.
Yeah, they're back in there now though. But they learnt their lesson.
Oh, so many knots and tangles, mister.
Oh, I can't wait till Monday morning. I love Monday mornings.
Wait, are they going back on Monday morning? Because sometimes after school holidays, they have like a student-free day.
That would be so
just
disappointing.
Just to rip you off. You're like, yes, finally. And then, no, just kidding.
The worst thing as well is they know.
Yeah.
So you're excited. You get out of bed. And Monday morning going, oh, the kid's off to school. Yay! And then you go and get them out of bed and they said, no, we don't go back till tomorrow. And you're like, oh.
None of that when I was at school.
No, none of this nonsense. I can't even believe how much sport they play, but also how much holiday time they get. Cannot believe it. And then on Thursday afternoons, they get student free time.
Yeah, they finish school early.
They finish school at 2
I was just cutting a little
2 p.m.
mat out of
on
there.
Thursday afternoon, but after lunch and after lunch and till 2 o'clock, they have student fun time where they go and do whatever they want.
Oh, do you want to know how?
Teach them something.
No, okay. Well, moving on from that. Who else lives in a small town?
Yeah, right.
Because
I imagine lots of people.
Here's our small town fun tales. Is that our next door neighbour was 2 of our kids' teachers.
Yeah. That's how small town we are. Our neighbour, Miss Thompson, was Amber and Jordan's teacher.
That's funny.
But she was Jordan's teacher for...
She was had both
2
of them
years.
for 2 years each.
And then Jordan for 2 years.
Poor teacher.
We are so remote that the classes are mixed together, so 4 and 5.
That's pretty common though.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Not in the city.
Maybe not. But yes, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, whatever works. That's what they do. So you're not letting me get a good angle.
So Cassandra is a groomer, but she works for somebody else. She works for that company.
Yeah.
She works for somebody else. She's happy just getting the wage and not having to deal with the bookings and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, like after hours and unpaid work.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, then set up at home. That's the way you do it.
Oh no, but like where she's saying, like when I finish work for the day, I have to clean everything, and I've got to answer.
You've got.
Okay, go on.
Rephrase that. You don't clean everything.
I have to get
what
Jordan,
do you do?
I get Jordan to come and clean everything.
You pay small children child labour to come out here and do your job.
How much cleaning do you think they actually do?
Yeah, no, not much.
Right. Okay, so there's that.
What's his ear?
I can see. Yes, I know exactly where it is.
So he's going, don't cut my ear.
What was I saying now? I've completely forgotten. Right, so I finished my day. I have to make other people clean my salon and then clean up after them because they didn't do a good job. And then I have to answer the messages and do the scheduling and do the banking and so on and so on. It all goes on and on and on.
And keep all the money.
I do keep all the money. That is the part that I do appreciate. Oops, sorry, buddy.
Except for the $2 you give the poor children per week.
He gets paid $1 a day to put a load of washing on and sweep the floor and take the rubbish out.
Yeah, right.
He's not ripped off.
Bananas are more expensive.
It's
You
not
can pay him
child
in
slave
bananas.
labor. I should pay him in bananas. Sometimes I pay him in Fortnite battle passes.
Yeah, right. Oh, no, that's not true either.
No, yeah. That's what I say to him. I say, I'll pay you in a Fortnite battle pass. And then
go
I
and
send
see your
him
dad.
to you to go.
Go and see your dad to get your Fortnite battle pass.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yep.
That's my...
See, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew where this was going.
That's my
I
keen...
knew exactly.
what do you call it? Budget hack.
Go and see your dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mister. A funny shape going on here.
But I'm not really going to object to getting them game passes and things like that, because they quite literally go off and play the game and then they leave me alone. Like when you confiscate their computer games for them.
I know, you hate it. Like today when
What
I sent
do they
them out
do?
of the game room, you're like...
They both come into the office
What?
and complain.
How dare you?
Dad, I'm bored. We'll go and clean your room. I don't want to clean my room. And then I've sent them to clean their room and their room's spotless. And I'm like, well, what do I do now? I can't get them to go do anything. But you've said this once before, is that boredom breeds creativity.
Indeedums, it does. Look at this. I was bored with my job as an office worker and look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing, little snuggy bear?
Boredom breeds creativity.
It does. Kids should be bored. If they've got a full schedule for the week of what they're doing from sun-up till sundown, they're not having the opportunity to.
Well, yesterday they did have games confiscated and they made their Halloween costumes.
They did.
Kind of. Only one of them did.
No, Abby and Amber did.
Abby and Amber. But
The boys aren't overly
Jordan's
creative
not, because he's
people.
not even going to be here.
No.
Was it Jet?
No, Jordan's not going to be here.
Oh, because he's going on school camp.
And did you confiscate Jet's games or not?
No, why?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have confiscated Jet's
No,
games.
because he's a good boy.
He's a very
'Cause
good
he doesn't
boy.
argue
He
and
doesn't.
fights.
No, he's not generally a naughty boy.
Yep.
So I'm just
Right.
trying to blend some of this, whatever's left of his little noggin. Really. So that he doesn't look too funny.
So, Honeybee said she learnt how to do nails off YouTube. You learned a lot of stuff off YouTube.
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, so look, I mean, like I said, I started out with a franchise and I had absolutely minimal training. A lot of it you just work out on along the way.
No, you started out by watching a TV show
I did.
where they had a competition about grooming different dogs.
Thank you, Rebel Wilson.
And I don't know how we ended up watching that.
It was just random. You connected the TV up after years of having no TV, and that's what was on.
And then she's like, oh, I'm going to start dog grooming. I'm
I'm
like,
going to become a dog groomer.
you're going to get a franchise. Oh, okay.
Don't ever get a franchise.
Don't ever get a
anybody.
franchise.
I don't recommend it. Well, I don't know.
It
wasn't-
gave you a good start, but
It did.
it's a massive pyramid scheme. But whatever.
I lost a lot of money.
We shouldn't talk about that because
No.
we're on a hush-hush retainer type thing, aren't we?
Well,
No,
it's
are
just
we?
No, not really.
Not
It's
anymore.
just not worth it. Excuse me, sir. I need to floof your poofs.
Yes. You don't find out the ins and outs of franchise issues until you're in the franchise.
Oh, careful. You can lose your toesies. You can lose your toesies.
And that goes with anything. Not necessarily dog grooming, any franchise.
That's not the right brush. Excuse me. Can you pass that brush?
This one.
Yeah. Oh, everything's
Bit rusty.
hairy. It is.
You could use one of your new
It's
ones.
well used and well loved. I don't have a new one.
Okay.
It's my trusty brush.
Okay, I'm going to read some more comments. Cassandra Negri said she would love to work for herself again, but for now I'm happy to work for someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already read that.
Yeah.
Honey the Groomer tried to teach me, but I'm just too much of a chicken. Oh, it's exactly the same.
Oh,
Yeah,
with the
I can't do it.
nails?
No, just
In
in
general?
general.
Yeah. It's definitely not for everyone. And sometimes,
I'm
like
too scared of dogs.
in some situations, even still, I'm like, why am I
But
doing
see, look,
this?
you look at a dog, right? Is that dog angry?
No.
Is the dog sad?
He was adorable.
Is the dog happy? How do you know? It's got exactly the same facial expression for everything.
No, that's not true.
There's no way. You can't tell. Like, you get a big scary dog. All I know is that they have teeth. And that's really...
Where are we going? Timber.
Dogs have teeth. And they don't, like, use their hand to brush you away. They bite you away.
I got punched in the boobie by a dog recently.
Okay.
And it bruised.
Okay.
It really hurt. It was in the bath and he just went pew.
Annie F is saying good night. Time for bed.
Good night. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Good retention. You lasted a long time. That's 2 hours.
Is it?
Well done.
Wow.
2 hours.
Well, I
13.
guess we're grooming 2 dogs for a start.
Yeah, right.
And in the condition that they were in, it's a lot to get through.
Good night.
Do you know what's really funny? I asked you if you would come out and do our live for half an hour.
Okay. Sorry, what's
I
that?
said to you, will you come out and hold my phone for half an hour?
Right. I've got so much work I have to do right now.
I'm sorry. I'll make you a yummy dinner. What should I make him for dinner, guys?
Chicken Kievs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because they're the frozen chicken Kievs in the freezer.
I do have chicken Kievs in the freezer. I've also got mince to do spaghetti bolognese because I love spaghetti bolognese.
I really wanted that, the nachos. Remember the nachos? With the cheese?
Okay, I can work out how
and
to
the
do
guacamole.
that. I don't know how to make the habanero sauce. Is it habanero?
Habanero.
That's a chili, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't need to make it
But-
spicy. The kids have to eat
No,
it.
but I need to work out
But
how
it
to
was
make
like a
that.
cheesy sauce or something, and then you toss the
Oh,
Doritos through the cheesy sauce.
it's okay, honey. It's okay.
Even though you can't eat it.
A little bit.
You can't.
You know what makes me so sad? We don't have that rich orange cheddar cheese that America has.
Yeah, you do. You just have to pay for it.
No, we don't have it. You cannot find it. You can find like plastic cheese burger slices, but not just like that.
Yeah, like the one at
cheddar.
Subway.
Yeah, that's just plastic cheese slices. That's not the real cheese.
Well, maybe that. I don't know. Maybe they just got different cows in the US.
Yeah, clearly.
Our cheese is more white.
It's white.
Maybe they have yellow cows.
But then, okay, well, how's this? Our cheese is white and their cheese is orange, but their eggs are white and our eggs are orange. The eggshells.
Oh, right.
We have like a brownie coloured eggshells.
Brownie cream.
Is typical for our eggs. But then when you see Americans cooking on TikTok and stuff like that, they have really super white eggs.
Weird eggs.
You alright? It's okay.
Or maybe they're just really selective. And they'll only eat the ones that are white.
No. Oh, goodness. You got a chin roll there, buddy.
The orange is just a food colouring added.
Now, come here. We'll finish up the front end of you. And then we can do your back end.
To the habanero sauce, probably.
Ah, okay.
You know. Oh, to the cheese.
Ah, okay. Really, though? Because we do have cheddar cheese, but it's white. And it doesn't look as tasty as the orange cheese.
Well, that's exactly why. So that's why they do it. Because of the mentality
I thought
behind
that it would be like a different kind of cheese.
Like toothpaste is always white or blue.
My toothpaste is black.
And if you had, okay, so black toothpaste, exactly what I'm saying. Now, that's weird. Like, I would never use black toothpaste because it's not right, is it? So, people who eat yellow cheese have grown up with it, conditioned to it. So if they get a different cheese, it's not right.
Okay. Interesting. I'll accept your theory.
Marketing. Toothpaste is blue or white. That's it. There's no ifs or buts.
You like to try new things.
Yeah, because it's safe that way, isn't it?
Is it?
Yep. You ain't going to see me bungee jumping.
Oh, I always wanted to do stuff like that, and then
Yeah,
when I
I know.
became a mum, I was suddenly like, oh, well, I can't afford to have an accident, so now I have no desire whatsoever to do any of those sorts of things.
No, you're just chicken.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that you just, again, it's just another excuse.
Call me chicken
You're just
one more
scared.
time.
You're yellow. No, I wouldn't do it. I'm not. I'm not blaming you. I would not jump out of an airplane. I would not bungee jump.
No.
There's no need for it. Have fun if you want to do that. I'm yellow too. I'm scared. I wouldn't do it.
Oh. You are a chicken.
The orange cheese isn't tasty in my opinion. I went
Right.
to Los Angeles.
Okay, keep telling me that so I don't keep looking for it.
We have brown, blue, tan eggs. So they've got normal eggs. What are you talking about?
Well, I only ever see white ones.
Where? On TV shows?
Yeah, and like TikTok.
Because they don't.
No, like TikTok cooking shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's because they don't use the brown
They
ones.
tick the white. Okay, all right, but I can see that being a fact. This is like normalizing things now.
Yeah, so are you talking about your grooming?
No, like with like what you see on TV and stuff
Yeah.
versus real life. He's being such
Well,
a good
white
boy.
chickens lay white eggs.
That's true.
The brown chickens lay more brownie
Brown
eggs.
chicken, brown cow. That was my. I love that.
Brown chicken, brown.
No, brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, that's right.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that joke.
That's like going back years and years ago now.
You're going to have to tell the joke.
I don't know the joke. I just know brown chicken, brown cow. Somebody might know the joke.
Well, can I do the knock knock joke
Yeah,
with you?
go on.
Okay, so
I can't do it seriously though.
because Kylie already knows this one, but this is my favourite joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
I eat mop.
I eat my poo.
Yeah, so that's the whole joke. I did that at a wedding once.
Why
I
would you
did.
do that? You were such
Because
a
I was
goose.
MC.
You are such a goose.
Everyone was sitting around waiting for the bride and groom,
Of course.
so I thought I'd just tell a joke.
At a wedding.
At a wedding,
Adorable.
yeah.
You're amazing.
But one lady yelled out the back, I eat my poo! So funny.
Does anybody in the comments find that funny?
Yeah, they do. There's 24 people. I don't know if they're actually watching.
Oh, they could just be working away. And
They've probably got us muted.
Oh no, he floofed.
I'll go back here.
That stinks, buddy. I've got a hair on my nose. Yuck.
Yeah, there's hair everywhere. It's floofy.
I'm really worried about the one in my nose. Stay. Stay. I want to shave your tail. Stay.
That's like the world's best joke, I reckon, in my opinion. I wanted Jordan to tell it at
Assembly?
assembly at school,
He wouldn't do it though.
but he wouldn't do it.
No. Where are you going? Well, you're not getting cranky, are you? Okay. Alright, drama llama.
They need a rest.
You didn't want to share your spot with your brother?
They didn't want water before when we offered it. Yep, cousin It's watching. It's 11:15 p.m.
Oh my goodness. Have you got work
on a
tomorrow?
Monday night. That doesn't mean anything. Watch out, the other doggy's there too.
Mm-hmm.
I go to bed at 2 o'clock and I still have
Oh
work.
my goodness, you do. What time did you go to bed last night?
2 o'clock?
Oh. And how deeply was I asleep? Was I snoring?
You were asleep at 10 o'clock.
I was so tired.
But then
yesterday.
I worked late. And I have to work late again tonight because of this.
Yesterday was not my fault. I will take the blame for today.
No. Yeah, right. 9:16 p.m. for Cora Spencer, who is in Canada, I think.
See, that's interesting because we talked about doing lives a little while ago, and we thought that the time difference would be mean that you guys would all be asleep.
You'd have to do it in the morning.
Yeah.
First thing.
Except first thing this morning, I was grooming little Henry.
It's 2:47 here. Is that right? That's not right. You haven't done daylight savings.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So for anyone wondering how long, that like these guys get 2 hours each, so I do have 4 hours booked for their grooming.
Yeah, but what about me?
I did ask you just to come and do like half an hour, so we say hi, and then you were like, keep going.
Oh, well, let's hang up then.
So here we are.
We're done. I draw houses.
Do that now.
I draw house plans and houses.
Hey, stop.
I'm drawing a couple of $1 million mansion at the minute.
No.
Instead of drawing a couple of $1 million mansion, I'm here doing this.
Stop. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, right.
That's what love is.
But I do them in 3D as well, so the customer can see the... I don't know if you guys know what the VR headset is. You put it on your head and it's like a pair of goggles, and it's got a screen inside the goggles.
Oh.
You can actually see inside your model
Cranky.
in virtual reality.
Is it because we stole your towel? Is that what you're cranky about? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Hey, what's up, mate?
He's over it.
This is good, this battery pack. It's good.
You've had enough.
Ooh.
Wait. Not Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Try.
Just watch out for this.
Yes.
Have you sent your scissors in to be sharpened yet? What was that reaction? Have you sent your scissors in to be sharpened yet? No?
You know.
So when are you just going to buy the next pair of scissors to make up for the fact that you haven't sent these ones away? So she started with this set. They haven't been sharpened yet. So she bought these ones so that she could send these away to be sharpened. But they haven't, and then they got kind of blunt, so she bought these ones. And then she hasn't sent any of them away at all.
Stop.
I like your concept though. It's cheaper just to buy new scissors.
Oh my goodness, it's easier. But like, okay, if we had a sharpener and I could take them and go get them sharpened and then pick them up, I would do that. But it's the packing them up and taking them to the post office.
Just do it.
And then you got to pay for it.
Just do it.
Oh, I want to. It's on the to-do.
You're not allowed to buy any more scissors. That's it. I'm putting my foot down.
Alright.
Even though you're not even going to use these anymore, you should just sell them.
No, I would use them on a small doggy.
These ones here. Oh, look at those. They're cute.
I use those on, like eyes and stuff sometimes.
They've got a special end here that you can't poke a doggy in the eye. And they're pink.
A bubble tip. They are pink. I did get pink ones on purpose.
And then these massive ones, thinning scissors. I don't understand why groomers always use thinning scissors when they don't necessarily cut. Oh, no, okay.
They cut quite a lot
That's
out.
quite a lot of blade there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Any other comments? Questions?
No, I think
Anything
everyone's
new?
falling asleep.
Everyone's tired and ready for bed.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everyone who's come to watch.
Persevered.
Hopefully lulled you off into a little snooze.
I'm ready for a nap.
Are you?
Yeah, but something to eat first.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm ready for a snacky snack. This guy's just about as done as he's going to be. Obviously, with the condition of his coat and everything, you can't do all that much with them other than just tidy it all up now.
Yeah, I wonder how many of our viewers actually go to sleep
Well,
watching your videos.
I fell asleep last night watching YouTube, and I was watching a true crime documentary.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep listening to the stories of murderers. That's terrible.
Look at this. Ow, there's a spiky bit here on your...
Yeah, I know. My husband, I asked him like 8 months ago to remove that for me.
I just got done with it on my finger.
How's that for
Spiked
ironic?
me.
Jeepers, the neighbours are being noisy.
What is that?
They're moving stuff around. Yeah.
Stuff around. Hello, Floofy.
He's getting cranky, so I don't...
Can we put him down on the ground and let him run around or
No,
not?
because I'm just about to get him next. And then we'll be done. I don't want him to get dirty while I'm still trying to give him his haircut.
I look at him and I think he should be wearing a Dracula coat. I want to suck your blood.
That's cute.
Bondi vet, yeah.
I love Bondi Vet.
A lot of people fall asleep watching YouTube. But Cora Spencer watches Bondi vet. In Canada.
Bondi Vet are popular around the world.
He's a handsome man, isn't he?
He's a stud muffin.
He's really tall too.
And he likes animals, and that's even more of a stud muffin.
Mm. I watched him deal with a horse or something, and he wasn't scared at all.
No.
The horse had cut itself on the fence or something,
Oh no.
and had to have the wound cleaned out and all that sort of stuff, and then treated and sewn back up again, and he just went, yeah, cool, I'll do that.
Oh, because he went on a bit of an adventure to do more animal husbandry type stuff, like horses and whatever, farm animals.
Teresa Sullivan said she's going to watch all the way to the end.
Oh my goodness, okay, well I better hurry up, huh?
Yeah, gotta let her go to bed. Because it's
It's all right,
11:23 p.m. for her.
Okay, I know, nobody likes that.
Watch out for his little friends.
He doesn't have any peanuts.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, you missed them. You had them confiscated.
Okay. Well, I reckon that's enough for him. I will do their nails. Oh, I don't know if he likes having them done. Let me have a look.
He's the one that scratched you.
It is. His nails are a little bit long.
He does look like a little vampire.
Wait, this guy?
Yeah.
This guy looks like a trash panda. Him's a
Trash
raccoon.
panda?
Yeah, like a raccoon.
Yeah, right.
A raccoon. How do you say it?
Raccoon.
A raccoon. I know. I'm no good with accents.
I reckon vampire's better. Halloween for vampire for Halloween. On the 30th.
Jude's got a little pumpkin shirt.
Pumpkin shirt, yep. You can see that in the last video that he was just in. Before Kylie massacred him.
He looks adorable. You leave his little booty alone. It's just a different...
The last short, or one of the last shorts that Kylie just posted, if you go and watch that, you'll see where Kylie made him an inside-out dog. And we had lots of downvotes.
Yeah, one of the comments, what did you do
What
to
did
him?
you do?
It's just such a different look.
Yeah, he's a totally different doggy.
The teddy bear look is so cute, but it's super unhygienic.
He had lots of hair in his teeth that you were cleaning out, you were saying.
Yeah, a lot of issues that dogs have with their teeth is actually the hair sits in the gum line here.
Yeah, right.
And it rots the teeth because everything gets, it's just
breath goes
soaking
bad.
and wet all of the time. They get gum disease and the teeth rot and the breath stinks. Thank you. It's awful. So even though I love the teddy bear look, we won't be like on and off. We will have that.
I like the teddy bear look. He's so cute.
I know, but also like the wee and stuff on the hairs.
You just have to look after him much more.
There's so much. You can smell it. You can smell pee-pee and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you just got to groom him more often, don't you?
Not every day though. He's not having a bath every night like the kids do, because that takes so long.
So Kylie grooms Jude, and then she sends me a message through the app saying that my dog is ready for pickup and payment.
The total.
Yeah, right.
Total due. Let me cut that one. There you go, mister.
She sends a message to my phone informing me that I have an appointment.
Someone's going to pay for it. Might as well be you.
So I think charcoal is good for dogs' breath.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that farts?
Farts.
Oh, okay. Wrong end.
Wrong end.
Right. Oh, you can brush dogs' teeth, can't you?
Yeah, but okay, so I had this conversation with somebody recently, and I'm happy to do it, and I've got a couple.
Be careful with that. You should be concentrating.
I am concentrating. I've got 2 clients whose doggies I brush their teeth, but they also brush their dog's teeth at home every day. They say every day. I know one of them does a pretty regular job of it because the teeth are in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
All right, mister.
Is he finished?
He's done.
You let him down.
Let him have a run around.
The gate's closed. He probably wants to do a wee.
No, we'll put them down together once I sweep the floor up. This is what we always do. Same.
Okay.
But my cranky potato here.
There's no you in we though.
No, it's
There's no I in we.
We is me and the dogs.
Yeah, good.
You're not in this equation.
Yes, good.
Okay.
I'm the mere cameraman.
Just go over there. Come on.
I'll patch you. How about that?
My little potato boy's a little bit crumpier.
You're a bit nervous. I think it's the edge of the table he doesn't like.
Like moving. Yeah, he'll sit closer than this guy did. All right, crumpy potato boy. Nope. Oh,
Relax, buddy.
he's so little, I don't want to hurt him.
He is little. How much food do you eat, my friend? Do you eat his food? You do. I know you do. They've done well to hold in their poop for 2.5 hours at least.
They've been very good boys.
Yeah, so good job on the black one. Waiting on the potato. Says Teresa Sullivan.
Little potato baby. It's his feet I'm worried about. That matting's so tight.
His feet, the matting.
I'm using this.
Did you do under the paw pads on this one as well?
Yeah.
Well, that okay, I missed it.
I mostly scissored it because
That's too
they're
busy
outside a lot.
Yeah.
And the ground's going to get super, super hot. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should have said that. I scissor trimmed some of it so it wasn't too much. But in summer here, the ground gets really, really hot.
Yeah.
And they are outside during the day while their mum and dad are at work. And they've got like a brick patio type area.
Yeah, right. That would be hot.
Sorry, so that was a conscious choice to not go all the way.
Yes, we are in kind of arid desert region-ish.
Arid. What does that mean?
Arid,
Yeah, what does that mean?
like desert.
Oh.
Arid.
I don't think I've ever heard that word.
We've seen tumbleweeds. We see
Oh,
tumbleweeds.
that's so funny. I love tumbleweeds when they just roll.
I
down
don't.
the
They're
street.
really prickly. If we have a windy day, we'll get tumbleweeds, the big round ones. Like you see in the country and westerns. I'll just be sitting. I'll be standing in the front yard, and these tumbleweeds will go rolling down the street.
I always laugh. I don't know why. It's
But-
so funny.
One landed in the front yard, and I went to pick it up. It is so prickly, unbelievably prickly. I didn't think they were, but they do. They roll like a bouncy ball.
They do.
What are you doing?
Reaching for the snizzers.
Yeah, so hopefully Barb Henley says she's going to watch the whole thing tomorrow when she gets up.
Awesome.
So.
Thank you so much for watching.
We're going to work out how to put it on. Hopefully it saves. Who knows?
Hopefully it's automatic.
But I think the comments go. I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know if the comments stay. It's pretty cool though, gotta say.
Yeah.
We should do this every time. Save me from doing any editing. And I'm also hilarious, so I entertain everybody.
You are so funny.
I know.
You are so
No, the way you said it then, I don't know if that's true now.
You'll never know. Mwahaha.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
It wasn't like that. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
How's it going, mate? His feet hairs
What's
are
wrong
so
with your nose?
big. I think he's possibly a little bit unwell.
Yeah, right. He's getting a bit old, isn't he? He looks old.
I don't know. I pictured him as being a bit younger. I must learn that markers for age. Because sometimes I groom a dog and I think this dog is so old. And then I ask the owner, how old is the dog? And they're like 3. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm. So you're down to 17 viewers.
Yeah, everyone's gone to bed. I don't blame them.
You've got to do this early morning.
Yes.
But also probably half the people are working.
Yeah, don't stay up late if you've got work. It's not good for your health.
It'll be one of those scenarios where they go, oh, I'm going to stop watching this and go to bed and then go and sit and watch shorts of other things in bed.
Yeah.
For the next 3 hours.
We always do that. We turn the TV off and then we pick up our phones.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So what happens if your phone rings? That's what I want to know.
I imagine it would be like this person is on another call or something.
That will be the end of the video. Short.
My phone's been ringing a lot lately, so
yeah, but
it's probably not allowing calls to come through.
Sorry if you're trying to call. We're on live.
Call back later.
If you want to make an appointment, you can jump on the live and book.
Yes. No, don't say that because people have reached out to me in all kinds of crazy ways.
Yeah, right. Yeah, client platform's the best.
I need the scissors, sorry. I'm just not getting through this hair here into anything.
16 viewers now. What have you done?
I've lulled everyone
16
off to
of the
sleep.
best, I imagine.
Yes.
They're the best ones.
Who's hanging in there? Say hi.
Cousin It and Connie B would still be here. Teresa Sullivan would still be here. Doesn't actually say, I can't tell.
Okay. It's a long live to do.
Yep. 2 hours. It's a long time to listen to your droning voice.
It is. I don't know how people do it. My sister used to pick on me when I was a kid and she used to bully me and say, your voice is the most irritating sound in the world.
Well, that's what Jordan's got the most irritating voice.
Oh, he
and
does,
Amber as
doesn't
well.
he?
Yep, Teresa's still here.
Excuse me, sir. Where are you going? You have to do
Well, they
this.
obviously get it from you. I can't stand it when your oldest daughter is telling off our children. Because, yeah, sure, the other kids might be doing something naughty.
Her screeching.
But her
She
screeching
screeches.
is like,
Oh.
gets her in trouble.
It does. Only because it's so irritating. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, she probably gets that from me. Oh, look. No, she definitely gets that from her dad.
Honey Bee says that her dad used to say her voice was annoying.
Thanks, Dad. I'm sure we've all had somebody in our life say that to us.
Yeah, my dad said to me, you love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
See? There you go.
But I think everyone gets it said to them at some point in their life.
Yeah, definitely.
If you haven't, then you haven't lived. Or you haven't learnt anything.
Or you haven't annoyed
You
somebody
haven't
enough.
learnt somebody enough.
It's all right, cranky poos. Just relax now.
Trying to think of what other sayings that parents have said to me.
My sister also called me Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed? I am Mr. Ed.
Because I have bucky big front teeth.
Oh, the teeth. Oh, God.
That was a.
That's not nice.
That's always. I've always loved that.
Yeah,
one.
but you don't even have smile. Show us your teeth.
No, I do.
You
I
don't
have
even
bucky
have
big front
bucky
teeth.
beaver. No,
do.
you don't.
Oh, they're not bucky. They're just huge. My two front teeth are massive.
I think you're cute.
Thank you. I think you're right too.
I don't know what you're thinking. You're nuts. My
One of the kids got your big head.
Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Cool thing.
Your head is actually huge. Guys, his head is huge.
My head is huge. There are people with bigger heads than me.
I'm sure there are. Not many, though.
Yeah. No, but just the way you said that, then it hurts my feelings.
Good. That was my intention.
All the better for playing saxophone.
Why do you hold all your breath in your big head?
I don't know.
You're an airhead.
Damn, I walked into that one.
You did. You said it all
I
up.
totally
I was like,
walked into that
here
one.
I come.
I wasn't even thinking that you'd say any of that stuff.
Well, if we're giving away free
Because-
shots, why not?
Yeah, I seriously did not even think that. And then I'm like, oh, what have I done? I was just thinking of a reason to mention saxophone, and then I really did walk
You
into
set
that
it
one.
all up and everything. Thank you.
I don't think you were smart enough to that was really good.
How rude. Excuse me. No.
Mister,
Oh my.
he's
Come
looking
on.
pink, isn't he? Come on, mate.
Yeah, he's got pink skin.
Oh, no one can see because I look in the back of your head.
The back
That's
of my
going like
head.
this.
It's not a very good back of the head at the minute. Every
No, you-
weekend I've said I'm going to do my
You
hair.
neither do you.
2 weeks ago I did Amber's hair, and then this weekend I did Jude's hair, and I still have not done my hair.
We need purple back.
Yeah. I was going to let it grow out, but I don't know. I miss it. Come excuse. I would appreciate your help. There you go. Stay there. It's all
But you've done it every other time without me helping, and you've done a great job.
It's not as easy as it looks. Brad Mondo does an awesome job. I need Brad Mondo to do my hair.
Who?
How good would that be? Brad Mondo. Do any of you guys watch Brad Mondo? I don't,
Brad
honestly,
Mondo.
as much as I used to. But he does hair stuff.
Come on, mate. Hang in there. Yeah, you got to do these earlier because we're down. Oh, we're having new people. Look,
New people.
Yeah,
Hello,
new
new
people.
people.
They must be on
Wait, the
like in
waking
UK.
up side.
The waking up side. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, USA.
So, for those who have just joined us, and if you, I don't know,
Say hi
You're
so we
probably
know
just
who you
coming back.
are.
these are Pomeranians. This one is George in Kingsley, or George and Kingsley.
Kingsley and George.
You don't actually know.
I don't. I will work it out.
Do you have like a shaver? You could shave a G.
I could, but I
A
won't.
G and a K. Just so we know.
I actually love their names.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I think they're super cute. Love the name
Really?
George. I mean, our kids don't have wild names. I'm a bit of a fan of...
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Jet's unusual.
Jet is unusual. That's your father's fault.
Amber's unusual.
Amber's not unusual. Although, she's a bit upset with me for naming her Amber after
Why?
a certain celebrity debacle like this year. some
Never
kids.
heard.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, right.
some kids use that as a bullying tactic. Jerks.
No, but that was all rubbish anyway. It was all for advertising.
Yeah.
Their movie. No, I don't. But Joaquin Phoenix did it once. So Joaquin Phoenix, he's the guy. You know the guy with the scar on his mouth.
No.
The actor guy.
I don't really
He's got
pay
the face.
attention to actors and
He's
stuff.
got the eyes and the mouth and the nose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the face that holds it all together. You know that guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix.
I know the name.
He was in
what
Gladiator. He was the evil emperor in Gladiator.
Yeah.
You know the guy.
No.
He was the Joker.
The Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Anyway, he was making a film once. He made a film, but his part was some homeless guy.
Yeah.
And
so he did like
he
method
took the
acting.
full part and he lived it. And he went on a late night show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And people thought he was crazy and was having a mental episode, and they were really concerned about him.
Yeah, right.
But it was all just an act for the movie.
Yeah.
He was in character, even off.
That's called method acting, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think
But
so.
my tummy's grumbling. Oh, can we hear this?
We're nearly finished. No, nobody can hear.
Can't hear my tummy grumbling.
We're nearly done.
You're making me dinner.
We'll make
You still got to do
dinner.
his face.
That won't take long.
Huh?
That won't take long.
Yeah, right. Make him look super cute like the TikTokers do.
I'm really trying to, but he's just such a mess. And he's over it too, and I don't blame him for being over it. He's had enough.
He's always like, why do I go second all the time?
No, they've shared. Well, so I could do one at a time, but then the other one would just be sitting in a little enclosure over there.
Yeah.
On their own and be
Sleeping.
Yeah,
The
but
dogs sleep. That's what they love to do.
they'd be lonely. Not all. So I've got one set of dogs that come together, but they cannot be groomed together.
Yeah, right.
They fight the whole time.
They fight, right?
Yeah. We are very nearly done. So sorry, but thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I can't say that enough. Our first live has been successful, and only because of you.
Thank you. Oh, you mean the people?
Not
Okay.
you.
Not me. I mean, the people watching.
But I do appreciate your time also. Thank you so much, husband.
Oh, there you go.
Look how long that nail is. That's insane.
Well, then cut them. You're the
I'm
person who
about
looks after
to.
them.
Ready? That's huge. That's a big chop of a nail. Oh, it's so long. I can't see this one though. Hang on. Hang on.
He really doesn't like it.
I'm just trying to see the markers where I can cut.
Oh, licking my hand
Ew.
like a salt lick. Was that good? Did I have...
Thank you. All right, mister. Come here.
All right, you little potato.
Oh. Such a sweet boy. Such a sweet baby.
I didn't like when you blow dried them off.
Look at his little face. They're so cute. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh dear.
You can't get the cone through.
Oh
Put
dear.
some of the Tangler stuff on there, whatever that is. This stuff here.
Hang on.
Look, it just wants to go on.
Thank you.
Give it a bit more.
No. I don't want to drown the poor thing. A lot comes out of that little spray.
There's a person named George.
Here?
Yeah, no, Honeybee's dad's named George.
Aw. That's sweet.
My dad's name's Gary.
Gary. Nobody knows anybody named Gary.
Gary.
I actually read an article, a news article, that the name Gary had become
Obsolete.
because nobody had named their baby Gary for several years.
Probably because of the goat in Port Augusta named Gary.
Gary the Goat.
If you guys search,
Do they
not
have a
now,
YouTube?
wait till the end of the video. Search Gary the Goat
Yeah,
in
don't
Port
leave us
Augusta.
for Gary the Goat. I'm sorry, buddy. Nearly there.
I don't think the people in the US really care about Port Augusta.
I don't even know where Port Augusta is.
It's in South Australia. It's around the bend. It's around on the other side of the bay, I think. Not sure.
I'm actually not even all that familiar with South Australia, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
So Kathy Beardsley says she's going to come and do your hair.
Ooh, I would really love that. I would have a tight bun,
You don't even have time.
and I don't want to spend the money on it. It's so expensive to get your hair done.
And out here, there's only a few people groomers.
People groomers.
What are they called again? I'm totally blanking.
Hairdressers?
Hairdressers. Oh my god. What the hell?
Well, you never go to the hairdresser either, so there you go. There are not a very large amount of hairdressers.
No,
and
and then-
they can charge whatever they want.
And then when you stuff up an appointment like what Kylie did,
I did. No, I didn't. I gave notice. I gave 2 weeks notice
but she got very grumpy
to
with you.
cancel an appointment. And yeah, the hairdresser
how many
really
weeks?
upset with me. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and she got
Yeah,
upset.
She got really upset with me. So. But that made me anxious, like social anxiety, anxious. And there's another
know.
hairdresser, but they're in a shopping centre, and I don't like to sit there in the like with everybody walking past and seeing you get your hair done. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, it makes me really. Ugh.
No, it's good.
But also, you like having your hair touched, and I don't like having my hair touched.
I like any sort of loving, really.
Here we go. A sub story that you're nothing.
I'm like this.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't be doing that while you're doing
No, I'm literally
Scissors
chopping
near a
away at
dog.
this dog's face, and you're touching
And I'm
me.
going-
I'm like, he's gonna stop, right? He's gonna stop. But I couldn't say anything because it would have looked like I was being unloving.
See? The psyche. So what are you trying to do?
I'm just rounding him up and making sure there's no knots in here now.
Are you trying to make him look like an apple face or head or whatever it is?
A little bit cuter than what he does with all of his shaved ratness going on at the minute.
You're going for a round head?
Yeah. Even though it looks
Just watch
funny.
out for his ear.
I will. You'll say that every time.
Yeah, I know. That's gotta hurt.
I'm being. It looks rougher than it is.
Oh, look, yeah, you can see the cuteness coming through.
Right? So cute.
Hello, Brizza.
He's got a rounder
we think
head
you're
than this
cool
guy.
too.
Who's there? Brizza. Hi, Brizza. So how does a live get around YouTube? How do you guys know that I'm here? Did you get a notification? Any of our subs?
I think if you refresh, it will pop up and say such and such is on a live, and then you click on it and go, no, that's boring, and then you go and click on something else.
Yes. That's what I expected to happen. Oh, 46
That's
people are
what we thought
watching
was
you.
gonna
Oh,
happen.
now there's 16, 14, 2, 1,
Well, you're
0.
down to 15 now.
Yeah, well, but yes. But
Oh,
then
right.
a lot have gone to bed.
Hello from South America, Peru.
Mister. Peru.
Peru.
Perusian?
Peru. South America, Peru.
That's awesome.
That's cool. And it's got a little flamingo girl. No, it is a flamingo.
A flamingo? I love flamingos.
No, is that the one? No. What's that? Thank you for the like.
I love flamingos.
No, it's not a it's the girl in the dress here. Look.
Oh, a salsa, like salsa.
That's it. Yeah, sorry.
I thought we were still talking about flamingos, like pink flamingos.
Yeah. Should not mention flamingos around you.
Or llamas.
Or
Flamingos
llamas.
and llamas.
Don't talk about flamingos or llamas.
Get off.
Because you'll be like, oh my god, flamingos and llamas.
Yeah.
No, a salsa dancer.
So, well, how did you get flamingo?
I don't know.
Do you mean flamenco?
Flamenco.
How you looking?
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
I'm laughing. Oh my goodness, he's so adorable. Oh my goodness.
You've got to finish this side more.
I'm still working on it.
They have flamingos and llamas as well.
Can we go there? I want to go there. My husband owes me a honeymoon, guys.
I do. Yeah.
He's been so slow.
We got married, and then went back to work.
We did. Did we even have time off? I think we had like the weekend, and we're like, oh well, that's married.
Well, we've got 4 kids, so
We do.
that's
And
your
we'd already
fault.
been together for like 10. Was
Totally
it 10
your
years?
fault. You can't go on a honeymoon and give someone else your kids and leave them with a burden.
Burden. Burden.
Yeah. Watch his ear.
Oh goodness, I was waiting for it too.
Yeah. They also have lions and stuff, I can imagine. South Africa.
See, that scares me. We don't have...
South America.
Did you say South Africa?
Africa. South
I
America.
feel the rains down in Africa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, when did we make it to Africa? Does anybody from Africa watch our show?
Probably.
I would also like to go to Africa, but I'd be scared.
There you go. Okay, so I'm not far from the truth. The flamingos inspired the dance flamenco. In Spanish, the dance and the animals are called the same. There you go. Sounds right. To correct me.
I didn't correct you.
Yeah.
I did.
Thank you very much, Brizza, for backing me up there.
Thanks, Brizza. Thanks for siding with him. He doesn't need any help. No, you've just got one more fan now. I'm pretty sure husband has his own husband fan
group.
club.
I do.
I think you do. Although there was one lady that told you could stand to lose your belly.
Yeah, I know.
And that is my favourite
But
person.
she's not wrong, though.
Oh, goodness. Come here. We're nearly done.
He's
oh
getting
my
away
God,
from
he's
you.
so cute.
He's getting away.
He's so cute.
Make him rounder on the top.
Oh, hang on, don't move.
It's not helpful when he's using his paws to butt you away.
Yeah, for the moment it's the knots I got to get out. Oh, but give me the little snooty poots. Wait. No. It's alright, don't do that. There's no need to do that.
Right. You're going to get hurt,
The
mate.
job. It's okay, pumpkin. Cheeky potato.
Cheeky.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, there's a cute little baby.
Teresa Sullivan says they look precious.
They are so precious, right?
Precious.
No. It looks like a little bear.
He just doesn't want to finish it off.
No, he's had enough.
It's a long day, even for me. They haven't had a nap for a while.
No.
Dogs sleep for a lot of the day, right? Imagine if we were like dogs and we were active for an hour or two and then
I
we
could
had a
easily
nap.
be a dog. Alright. What do you reckon? There's just a little bit of his underside I have to try and have a quick look at.
What do you think, gang?
Considering how he came in.
He's half the size.
No, come on.
Be careful
I'm
down there.
being careful.
Be very careful back there. He's trying to get away.
Oh my. Don't snoof your brother. Get out of it. He just doesn't like to be held up. Just a nice little tidy up.
He is a bit pink, so he's almost like a flamingo.
I'm also not going to put any cologne on them because so much of the skin is exposed. Cologne is to go on the hair, not the skin. Oh! Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
What'd you do? You whacked him.
The brush went off this one and his face was right there. Goodness me. I'm sorry. You'll forgive me. Kiss.
Are their feet all done?
Thank you. They're as good as they're going to get because they've had enough. Yeah, the nails are trimmed. I will say the exact same thing to the owners that I said last time. They need to come more regularly so that they can...
They do, don't they? Because that was like 6 months or something.
It's been more than 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah, it's roughly a year. We posted their video 7 months ago, or over 7 months ago.
Yep.
But I dare say that was sitting in their collection for a little while before we got to editing it. But that is that.
So Brizza is saying they look very cute. Her Chow Chow used to have that first style in summer, and she looked like a little lion.
Oh, cute.
She did look like a little lion.
Hey, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us and making our first live a success. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us, and we've answered some of your questions, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Big love. Bye, guys. He doesn't know how to end it.
I don't know how to end this. So, all you do to end it, you just go.
Let's have a look. See if I know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.
Bye. Can you post it?